little coffee. I love me some coffee. Ooh, it's so good. You gotta love it. What's up, guys? Fears, audience Fears. Welcome back to the Fears podcast. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Let's open up that chat, my friends. Let's open up the chat. Let's have a good show. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to have some fun. I'm ready to chat it up with the fans. Happy Wednesday, my friends. Middle of the week. Things are going good. Things are doing good. Hope your week is going good. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Yo, Visions is the first one in the house. What up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Visions is the first one in his house. We got a hell of a show for you today. Today's topics are, give me 1 second. We're reviewing Man of Steel in a steelbook, mind you. Ooh, yeah. One of my personal favorites. I mean, Superman is the inspiration behind Fears Man. So it was a good watch. Can't wait to review it. And then we're going to review Kickboxer, also in a steelbook. I had seen it before, but it's been a long time. I haven't seen this in probably over 10 years. At least 10 years. And, man, for a person that hadn't watched it in a while, it's pretty damn good. So, 2 reviews today, and then Visions actually suggested the last comment. He said, hey, Fears, why don't you check the IMDB page at the 250 most popular movies? And I saved the website. The website's right here. And it says IMDB charts, IMDB top 250 movies. Now, I'm not going to go through them all today. I'm going to do it in 3 parts. So the first part, I'll probably do 100. The second part, I'll probably do... the first part, I'll probably do 50. The second part, I'll probably do 100. And then the third part, I'll do the other 100. Because 50 plus 200 is 250. So there we are. So I'm going to do 50 movies. The first 50 movies. Tell you a little bit about them. Tell you if I've seen them or not. And the ones that I haven't seen, obviously I can't tell you what they're about. Because I've never seen them. But the ones I have seen, I'll go through them and I'll talk about them and stuff like that. So, yeah. You might need another shelf, Fears. I do. I'm running out of room over here. I've started putting movies right here. The TV one is getting filled up, and my Blu-ray shelf in my room, it's about halfway filled up. So you're definitely preaching to the choir, Garth. You definitely are. Fears has got his healthy snack. I had 4 pieces of toast for breakfast. I had some orange juice, and I had some strawberries. So I'm skipping lunch, but for today's healthy snack, I got some grapes. I'm dead serious about losing weight, guys. Because of 3 reasons. 1, I'm sick and tired of the idiot trolls calling me fat. All they do is this. It's fucking exhausting. Number 2, I want to do it for myself because I want to be as healthy as possible. Fears wants to make it to 80 or 90, And the third thing, when you feel better, you do a lot better in life. So, I want to be at my peak, Visions, I washed the shirt. It's all ready to go. If you guys have not checked out Visions' new Leprechaun in the Hood shirt, buy it. Buy it now. I think it's still available. But you may want to get it soon because this Sunday is St. Patty's Day. One of my favorite holidays. It's not my favorite holiday. You guys know what my favorite holiday is. Halloween. Second would be Christmas, our Lord and Savior's birthday. Third would be my birthday, and then probably if I had to pick a fourth one, St. Patty's Day. Beer, lots and lots and lots of beer. Oh yeah, my friends. So yeah. The coffees are rocking. I ran out of coffee, so that's why I had to jump to Circle K. I like Circle K's coffee anyway, but I just didn't have any coffee left. So I need to buy some more. So probably when I go to the grocery store tomorrow or the next day, that's when it's going to happen. All right. So those are the 3 topics. So anyway, let's start with some updates. Let's start with some questions. If you guys got any questions, let me know. D-Man, I checked the P.O. box today, and they said that your package will be coming. D-Man sent me some fan mail, and I swear to God, the internet sucks around where I live. Sometimes the internet's fantastic. Usually the internet is fantastic on the computer, but on a phone, it sucks. So sometimes around here, the internet sucks, and sometimes the mailing system around here sucks a hard one. Like, so if you expect something on Tuesday, you'll get it next Friday. It sucks. They need to change it. The mail in general sucks. UPS it, for God's sakes. UPS it or FedEx it, you know. I do work for that company. FedEx will get it there faster, way faster before UPS or the mail. But if you don't have access to FedEx, then by God, do UPS, because the normal mailing system sucks. It sucks. So I've been waiting for D-Man. I thought it was going to come today, D-Man, because I wanted to do D-Man's unboxing on today's show. Unfortunately, I went to the P.O. box and I'm like, no, not today, Fears. And D-Man said it should get here either late today or tomorrow. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So that's the first update. The second update is it's not more of an update, it's more of a statement. I just want to thank the loving and loyal fans. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are fantastic. You guys always come prepared with those questions for Fears. You guys always give me likes and comments and views and advice. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are fucking amazing. You guys are awesome. Because I'll admit, Fears, sometimes I'm having a great day like I am today. And sometimes I'm not having a good day. And sometimes Fears is in a bit of a mood. And we've all seen Fears in a mood. I don't like to be in a mood, but sometimes it happens. But anyway. So for all those times Fears was in a mood, I'm sorry. I really am. I always try and be the best host I possibly can. I try to be the best John Fears I can. I try to be the best guy I can, you know. But I just wanted to say thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And I love each and every one of you guys. You guys are amazing, you know. So thank you. Thank you so much. Double thumbs up. All right. Well, I'm gonna call Lord Randall and see if he wants to be on the show. I tried to call him, but let's give him another ring, shall we? Because he expressed interest on being on the show. So hopefully he can come on. So we'll see. We shall see, my friends. Hopefully he's online. If not, I'll get on the old phone and we'll see. So let me just see if I can get him. We shall see. And while this is ringing, I'm going to grab my phone real quick. I hope he picks up. Call him. Randall, where the hell are you? I'm just joking. I'm not mad whatsoever. Lord Randall. Come on, Randall. Oh, hang on. Give me a second here. Well, I'll try to write him on Facebook. See if he wants to come in. Let's see. Let me know if you want to join the show. And I'm going to leave him the same message on Discord. because he said, yeah, I may want to come in. And I said, okay, great. So he said may. So I don't know. He may be busy, you know. It wasn't a definite, yes, I want to come on the show, Fears. I was like, all right, fair enough, Randall. Fair enough. All right, so I'm going to leave him a little message on the Discord. By the way, I will admit, the Discord has been a lot more chill. Every once in a while, you have an idiot say something, like last night. They were going on and on about a certain someone coming to my house. I doubt he will come to my house. He's either full of shit, which he is, or he's too chicken shit, or he's both. So I'm not worried whatsoever. But it just gets old constantly. I don't know, Fears. He may come. He's not going to come. You know, he's not going to come. I don't know. It's just it's a big pain in the ass. All right, let's see if I can get Randall. Let me try and call Randall on here. If not, I'll try to call Richie, or maybe I'll call the Shadow Collector, or I'll call Larry, or I'll try all of them. All right, let me leave Randall a message. Yo, Randy, I am live. So if you would like to come into the show, that would be cool, buddy. Hopefully he gets it in time, because Randall said he wanted to come in. So I don't know. He may. Anyway, while we're waiting, let's try and call Richie. See what Richie's up to. I heard Richie had a hell of a show last night too. I caught some of Richie's and I caught some of Randy's last night. Also, I heard a rumor about Richie, which I don't believe. I'll tell you guys in a minute. Come on, Richie. Well, we'll see, because, I mean, a lot of people are probably at work right now. Fear's already finished work for the pretty early. So the rumor I heard, maybe you guys can shed some light on this. I'm not spreading any rumors. I have no idea, because I don't, you know, I don't like to spread rumors about people. So I thought I would ask, because people have spread a lot of rumors about me that are completely false, you know, so I'm not one. I just heard it. Someone told me that Richie doesn't have a job. And I was like, that sounds very far-fetched. He used to work at a bowling alley, but I think he told me that he's got a new job. So I don't believe it. But if anyone could shed some light on it, is it true? Does Richie have a job, yes or no? I would like to say yes, he has a job. You know, because you can't listen to all these idiot trolls with all their bullshit rumors, you know. That's one thing. That's one of the many things I've learned on the internet. I mean, it could be true, it could be not. I don't know. Again, it's none of my business. But Fears is I can't even talk. Fears is an inquisitive person. I'm an inquisitive person as a kid. I always liked to learn things. I always asked a lot of questions when I was a kid. And as an adult, I'm still curious. I always try and learn something every day. And if not every day, every week. So yeah. What's up, Pixel? What's up, God? So if anyone could shed some light on it, let me know. All right. Pixel says, what if, I'm not going to say his name, what if this certain person shows up peacefully and is not trying to fight? Would you say hello to them? I wouldn't say hello to them, but I would hear them out, Pixel. I would hear them out. But it would be quite psycho if a person from Iowa, that's where he claims to live, would go out of his way to take a break from his vacation just to say hi. To me, that's very psychotic. You know, that's like me saying, I'm going to England to visit my British family that I haven't seen in like 10 or 11 years. But I'm going to go and visit the idiot in England that gives me a lot of grief. He doesn't want to see me, the guy in England, and I don't want to see him. You know, that's how psychotic that would be. But I'm not psychotic. I would never do that in a million years. Because that guy in England is not worth my time. So yeah. But I don't know. To me, that's very weird. But yeah. Well, I don't want to meet him, Pixel, because he's gave me so much grief, it's beyond belief. I have no interest in meeting him. But if it shows up, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready. So yeah, I'm going to be ready, whether he wants to fight or not. So I'm going to be ready for anything, because I don't trust that guy. I don't trust him whatsoever. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they get a check carry style, but nothing wrong with that, Richie. Is Richie here? Richie's not here. So yeah, I have no interest in meeting him. So yeah, I have no interest. Anyway, well, it's a shame that I couldn't get a hold of Randall or Richie. I wanted Randall to be part of the show. I told him about the 250 IMDB thing that Vision suggested, which, by the way, Visions, thank you so much for your suggestion, my friend. But anyway, Pixel, I don't want to bring up that idiot in England anymore and that idiot in Iowa anymore because they're not worth my time. But anyway, I was just curious if that rumor about Richie was true. Again, it's none of my business, but I was like, that seems far-fetched. I'm like, seems like Richie would have a job, you know. I know for a while, Pixel, you didn't have a job, but I remember, like, you said you had to get a job because of all the conventions that you were going to. And then you got a job. And I was like, I'm proud of you, buddy. And now you have a job all the time, which is awesome, you know. But trust me, Pixel, I remember one time you said either you quit or you got fired. I've quit before, and I've gotten fired before. So I understand. It sucks. It sucks. But don't dwell on it. Just, all right, that didn't work out. On to the next fucking job, you know. It is what it is. Plus, jobs suck, you know. Yeah, sometimes people are very lucky and they have a job that they actually like. Most Americans, or not just Americans, most people in this world do not like their job. They go because they have to make money, they have to survive, and it sucks that the world revolves around money. I wish it wouldn't, but it does, and it sucks. I've said it many times on camera. I'll say it again. I wish that the world was more like the 24th century from Star Trek. No war, no crime, no poverty, no homeless. Nobody has to worry about being clothed. There's enough blankets. There's enough food. They've eliminated all those problems. We need to get to work on that shit ASAP. I know they work on it a lot. Like they have homeless shelters and they have programs, but it's not enough. We need to do more, you know? We need to do more. So, and in the 24th century, they don't care about money and they don't need money. They just work to better themselves and they work to better mankind. I wish that's how the world worked. Yeah, being a caretaker for a while took a lot of my time, but now everything is good and I've been able to go out and do more. Now, are you still a caretaker, Pixel? Because I didn't know what your job was. That's pretty fucking cool that your job was were you a caretaker like at a oh god, I'm having a brain fart. Fears. I fucking know the word. Not a homeless shelter. A retirement home. For the elderly. Sorry, I had a brain fart. I'm a little tired from work. Hopefully this helps. I couldn't think of the word retirement. I was like, I know it, Fears. I'm like, fucking hilarious. I'm like, I know the word. Were you a caretaker at a retirement home for the elderly? I don't like to say old people. It's the elderly. I hate when people say, oh, look at that fucking old person. I'm like, that's a little rude. It's the elderly, So, yeah. Yeah. I'm glad everything turned around for you, Pixel. I know you wanted more. Hey, my budget was at its peak. You guys in these fucking contracts. That has been Pixel. I don't know if you started, or I don't know if Jason started it. I'm not mad. I just find it hilarious. That is one of the longest jokes of the community. Hey, you gotta sign this contract, man. Sign this fucking contract, will you? The contract joke goes on and on and on. I think it's fucking great. I think it's great, Jason. Get Pixel out of that contract deal. Get him to sign a new one. There it is. I love it. It's great. I'm just curious, Pixel. It's none of my business. So were you Were you a caretaker at a retirement home for the elderly, or did you go to their house to take care of them? Because there is a lot of caretakers that do different types of stuff. There's a caretaker that comes to your home. There's a caretaker that like takes care of a property. Like whenever I was young and I went to church camp, there was always this guy that lived on the church camp grounds. And I said, is that your job? And he looked at me and said, yeah, Fears. He goes, I stay here 365 days a year. He goes, the church built me a home. And it's on the campgrounds. And I said, oh, I didn't know that. He goes, yeah. He goes, if you go up that road and look to the right, and he pointed to this gravel road. He goes, if you drive up that road, Fears, my residence is right on the right, and I stay here, and I take care of the grounds all year round. So he said, before you guys come to camp, I trim all the grass, I make sure the lodge is cleaned and everything's good to go. So there's many types of caretaker. I was just curious what type of one Pixel was. So yeah. Carmine says, I'm sleepy today. Needs some coffee to keep me animated. I hear you. I got you. I understand. There's not enough hours in the day, my friends. I gotta get off this fucking night shift. It's driving Fears to an early grave. The only reason I do the night shift for two reasons. One, you get paid extra at night, so that's always nice. Two, I hate getting up early. I don't think Fears has ever seen 4 or 5 ever. Like, I don't think I've ever woke up that early. And then you got to be at work at 7 a.m. Fuck that noise, man. No way. So any job I've had, it's either been in the afternoons or at nights. I hate getting up early. Now, if it was a good enough job and they paid me a shitload of money, then I would wake up at the butt crack. Like my dad had a really good job. So my dad would get up at 5 and he would be in the office by 6:45. And I was like, Dad, you are the man, dude. And he was like, what do you mean? I said, better you than me, Dad. And my dad's like, oh, John. He goes, I'm sure you could do it. I said, I probably could do it. But then I said in my mind, do I really want to do it? I like my sleepy time. Fucking 5 a.m., man. I was like, ugh. Anyway. What's up, Larry? He says, what's up, bitches? Damn. It's quite a statement. Larry, are you providing us bitches? Was that what you mean? Are you going to get, like, Pixel a little side bitch? Are you going to get me a bitch? Visions has already... Well, I don't want to call Mrs. Visions the B word. Visions has already got a nice lady. But for all of us young guys, and for all of us single guys, Shadow Collector doesn't need a lady. He's already got a Mrs. Cool. Little Blakey is on the way. So Jason's fine. Visions is fine. But Larry, when in the hell are you going to get us bachelors some bitches? Pixel needs a bitch. I need a bitch. I've needed one for a while. Come on, Larry. Where is it? Where is it? You son of a bitch. You want to start some shit, Larry? I'll start some shit. I'm crossing a line, motherfucker. Where are the bitches? Where are they? Don't make me jump through this fucking laptop. I swear to God. Shame on you, Larry. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I swear to God, Larry, I'll raise all hell, motherfucker. I'm just joking. I don't care. I don't care, buddy. My acting is getting better, though. My acting is getting better, Larry. How was that? Was that good acting? I would say it's okay acting. It's not the best, but it's okay. Let's see. Vision says LOL. Right? I was having a little giggle myself. Have you looked into other work? Are you... Me? Me, Jason? Or are you asking Pixel? If it's me, oh yeah, I definitely looked into. I've applied to some new jobs. So yeah. And before the trolls say, oh, he got fired. Nope. I'm getting kind of sick of the factory, I still work there, but I wouldn't mind having a second job and just do the streams on the weekends or just have a couple of hours, in the middle of the day. Or instead of having 2 jobs, just one big epic job. So I definitely have been applying to some companies, Jason, so I will keep you guys in the loop. I will keep you guys. Well, Pixel didn't answer my question. I was curious what type of caretaker you are. But Pixel, if you don't want to tell us your job, I understand. Because when the community found out about my job, I wasn't really scared to death. I was scared what the trolls would do. Thank God they haven't done anything. I know they got Gothic King Cobra fired, one time. And I was like, they're not going to do that shit to me. So I was like, fuck that noise, man. No way. And I have nothing against Gothic King Cobra, but I'm like, really? I'm like, they got him fired? I'm like, that's not good. Fuck that noise, man. No way. I'm not going to let idiots online get me fired. No way, Anyway, but hopefully that answered your question. But Pixel, I'm just glad, like Jason said, I'm glad everything worked out, Because if you're not happy in your job, I guess, I remember you telling me, Pixel, you said you either quit or you got fired or some shit. It's really none of my business, but the only reason why I brought it up is because we were chatting about jobs and stuff. Whatever you have right now, whether you're still a caretaker or if you quit that job and found something else, I'm happy for you, buddy. So whatever job you're in, I'm going to give you the big thumbs up. I'm glad you're happy, buddy. So, yeah. I won't say where I work, but the industry I work in, probably a lot of opportunities in various companies. Yeah, exactly, Jason. That's why I've been kind of noodling around and applying for different jobs. Jason, you already told me what you do off camera. And of course, I'm your friend. I would never out you, buddy. I would never out you. So, yeah. Exactly. Good opportunities for growth and pay. I just hate, getting up at 5 a.m. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, leave me alone. You guys know I'm not the best in the mornings. If I don't have enough coffee or enough sleep in me, I turn into, the creature from the Black Lagoon, or I turn into Oscar the Grouch, or some shit. Combination of the two, And Fears is usually all about high energy, good vibes, positivity. So if I'm on the stream, I'm like, hey, yo, what's up? Leave me alone. Oh, fuck you guys. That's not Fears. I got to keep the energy up. So, yeah. If you worked at Disney as a park character, who would you want to be? Ooh, that's a good question, Larry. Probably because I'm short. I mean, obviously Mickey. But I also love the character, Goofy's really tall, so obviously I couldn't do Goofy. But I would love to play Goofy's son, Max. Goofy and Max, I always loved, their Goofy movies and their Goofy little short films and shit. So Max or Mickey. It would have to be a character short because Fears is only 5'6". So I could probably pull off Buzz Lightyear. That would be another cool one because Buzz is really short. I don't know. One of those. But working at Disney in general was always fun. I would still be there if it wouldn't have been for the fucking coronavirus. That sucks. But at least I left on a good note, and they said, hey, anytime you want to come back. So I always got that, in my pocket as an option. It's good to have options in the work field, my friends. So, yeah. Always good. Anyway. Let's continue on. I'm going to try and call one more person, and then I'm going to get on with the topics, my friend. The day's going by fast. Fears can be Chip or Dale. You know what? I knew that was coming, Jason. They look almost the same, except Chip has got a brown nose, and Dale... Wait. Chip either has a black nose, and Dale's got a brown nose, or vice versa. And I was in that hotel, and I saw him from across the way, and I thought, oh, well, before I go have my lunch plans, because that was right before I had lunch, like in the vlog. I said, hey, I've got lunch plans. It's at the Grand Floridian. I had never eaten there before. I've stayed there before with my family once, and the inside of that hotel is amazing. So if you guys ever get a chance, stay at the Grand Floridian on your vacation. It is spectacular. Not just on the outside, but on the inside. It's fantastic. It's not even a hotel. It's a hotel in a resort, for God's sakes. There's so much. And I was actually walking to the restaurant. I look across the way and I'm like, oh shit, there's Chip. It was really Dale. And Chip was on the other side. I just didn't see him. So I go over to Dale and I said, hey, what's up, Chip? And Dale's all like that. And I went, oh, Dale, I'm so sorry. And then all of a sudden, I explained in the vlog, I'm like, Dale's right here. Chip is right over there. And then I went and hung out with Chip for a little bit. So, yeah. So, as soon as I figured that out, I'm like, I know who Chip and Dale is. I just got their noses wrong because the costume is the exact same except for Chip has a black nose, Dale has a brown nose. Or like a chocolate nose, like Jason just said. So, now that I have that memorized, it'll never happen again. But I just walked in, I just kind of like looked over like this, and just kind of like, you know, looked at him for like 2 seconds. I was like, oh shit, Chip, Dale, what's up, guys? And they're two of my favorite Disney characters. They're always getting into trouble, they're always up to something, plus they're funny as hell in the movies, you know? So anytime I can get Chip and Dale, I mean, Chip and Dale was in the last Disney vlog that I just posted a few days ago. By the way, I just got a new video up. Some security officer was giving me a bunch of shit. I was at the convention, so shout out to Sega Camp, and there was 2 conventions going on. Over here was my convention. The other convention was over here. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. And I was like, this is a great opportunity for me to go in, ask somebody, what is Yu-Gi-Oh! All about? How do you play it? Because as we all know, that's Sega's favorite card game. So I said, okay, I'm going to go do some investigation, some reporting. By the way, the 2 guys that I asked for an interview did not care that I interrupted their game. But I guess because it was timed, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Security FBI agent came up out of fucking nowhere. Excuse me. And I went, well, I just uploaded the video so you guys will see. I was very nice to him. I wasn't a dick. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. The guys playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game sure as hell didn't think it was a big deal. But this, like, big bad security guard thought he was, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Security guard. It was like, no, it's a timed game. You can't bug them. And I almost said, they don't care. They don't care. They did not care. But I was nice, and I didn't want to get in trouble, so I just said, oh, okay, never mind. And he said, you can go over there and interview those guys because they're done. And I went, okay, I'll go and do that. So I went over there, and I interviewed them. The thing is I was almost done with the interview. And when those guys' games got done, before I left the convention, the first 2 guys came up to me and said, hey, man, I'm sorry about the security guard. He goes, and this is their words. This is not mine. It's their words. He said, you weren't bothering us. We don't care that you interrupted us. He goes, plus your interview was almost done. I said, yeah. And he goes, that guy takes his job way too seriously. And I kind of laughed and I said, I would say so. He's the FBI agent, security guard of Yu-Gi-Oh! And then we laughed. And then that was it. And then, but the first 2 guys said, did you ever get an interview or did that guy keep giving you crap? I said, no. I said, I let you guys finish your game. And I said, I just went over there like you said. And those 2 guys standing in line, I just went up to those 2 guys and I said, hey, do you mind if I interview? I said, that guy wouldn't let me interview 2 actual players. And then the 2 other guys said, well, we're 2 actual players, but we've already finished our game. And I went, okay. So Sega, I actually got some information, and they said Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a mix between a fighting game and playing chess. And I said, okay, I got you. So I know a little bit more about Yu-Gi-Oh! And then they said, have you ever played? I said, I haven't played yet, but I said Sega gave me a deck. Oh, I'm sorry, Sega didn't. Randy gave me a deck, but Sega got real mad one time. He's like, you don't know what the fuck Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, Fears? I was like, I don't, Sega. I'm sorry, buddy. He got really mad, you guys. Now we're fine, but at the time, he was pissed beyond belief. Oh, man. He was ready for a thunder. That's right. Larry says, go to the Super Bowl and get in the huddle for an interview during the game. Larry, you're onto something. That actually may be cool. I didn't think it was a big deal. The people playing didn't think it was a big deal. But as you saw from the video that I uploaded on FearsMan26, the guy was just itching to get into my interview. He goes, excuse me. And he goes, are you trying to interview them? And in my mind, I'm like, isn't it self-explanatory? I'm looking at them. I've got a fucking camera in my hand. But of course, I'm a nice guy, so I didn't say that. I said, yeah, I'm trying to interview them for my YouTube channel. That's what I really said. But in my mind, I'm like, Yeah, I'm interviewing them, dumb shit. I've got a camera in my hand. I'm looking at these two guys. It makes a lot of sense that I'm going to be interviewing. Now, of course, I didn't call him a dumb shit. But I was like, it's pretty self-explanatory. Anyway, I just thought he went a little bit too hardcore. Literally, as that guy walked away, I turned off my camera, and the two guys that I was trying to interview said, hey, man, we're really sorry. I said, why are you guys apologizing? I said, you guys didn't do anything. And he goes, yeah, but that guy took his job way too seriously. He goes, we don't care. He goes, we know it's a timed game. He goes, but you were only here for a minute. I said, yeah. I said, it's fine, though. I said, you guys enjoy the rest of your game. And I said, who's winning? And then the guy with the long, flowing hippie hair in a ponytail said off camera, oh, I'm winning. I'm kicking my friend's ass. And I went, well, hey, at least you're winning, buddy. And he goes, oh, yeah. He goes, I'm mopping the floor of this guy. The other guy was kind of quiet, and all he said was, yeah, we'll see. I said, you got some competition going on, you know? And he's like, no competition. I'm going to smoke this guy. I went, all right. I'm like, well, let me know who the winner is. The guy with the long ponytail actually won. So at least he wasn't lying. Pretty much smoked the guy's ass, you know? Then I went over and I interviewed the other two guys. Everybody was so cool at that Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. It was just the dumb security officer. He was like 6 foot tall, trying to be Mr. Hot Shit. I'm just like, dude, it's fine. It's just a Yu-Gi-Oh game. It'll be all right. It'll be okay. Take a chill pill. Anyway, I didn't think much of it. I thought it was hilarious, as you guys saw in the video. I just said, no problem. I walked away. I didn't cause a scene. I would never try to cause a scene. I just said, I didn't mean to interrupt your guys' game. I was just trying to get a quick interview. The guy said, no worries. You just can't bug them while they're playing. And I said, and I even said it off camera. I said, they don't really care that I bugged them. I would have took a minute, but I said, I don't want to break any rules. I said, I didn't pay for this Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I said, I just kind of stuck my head in because on this side was my convention. Then you walk through the door and their Yu-Gi-Oh tournament was on this side. I thought, oh, I'll just stick my head in for 2 minutes. Just check it, just check it out. But all the first two guys that I attempted to interview were cool as shit. The guys that were done with their Yu-Gi-Oh game were cool as shit. So it all ended well. So he did handle it professionally on camera, Jason. But as soon as I turned off the camera, he was a dick. I'm dead serious. But because he was trying to be Mr. Hotshit, I swear I wouldn't lie, because Fears has been a security guard before, and I know from experience of being a security guard, I was always professional, but I didn't do it as hardcore as that fucking guy. He's like, yeah, this is the official Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. It's a time game. You can't, no. You can't do that. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm more chill than that guy. And he goes, yeah, I can't believe that you interrupted them. And I'm like, well, they don't care. It's not a big deal. And he's like, it is a big deal. It's a big deal. Don't fuck with me. And I was like, okay. So yeah, he was nice on camera, but off camera, he's kind of a dick. So and in my mind the whole time, I'm like, it's a card game, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh game. It's not that big of a deal. The other two guys did not care that I interrupted their game. The two guys that finished their game was like, yeah, we'd love to interview us about Yu-Gi-Oh. We love Yu-Gi-Oh. And I went, sweet. So yeah. So the guy was pretty hardcore. I mean, not to the max, Jason, but he was kind of a dick off camera. He goes, I've never seen anyone interrupt a Yu-Gi-Oh game. I was like, really? I'm like, dude, come on. I'm like, there's people walking around this whole convention center. Their friends are sitting down with them, watching them play their game. I'm sure somebody's interrupted before. But I just kept it very short and sweet. I said, all right, man, I'm going to take off. I said, I'm going to get back to my convention. I just kind of wanted to stick my head in and see what Yu-Gi-Oh was all about. I said, I was just curious, but yeah. So it wasn't a big deal, but the guy was kind of a dick. Anyway. So yeah, go to the Super Bowl. I'd say you got lucky. Those two guys were cool. Some of those players are hardcore into it. Well, all of them were hardcore into it, but that's where you're wrong, Jason. every single guy. The 2 guys that I attempted to interview, and I got a little bit of it before the guy jumped in and was like, oh, excuse me. They were cool as shit. The other 2 guys, off camera, I just said, hey guys, that guy wouldn't let me interview those people over there. I said, can you just like give me like a 2-minute interview? They're like, yeah, what about? And I said, I'm a vlogger. I said, my friend Randall gave me a deck, and I said, I don't know how to play. I don't know what it's all about. And he was like, oh yeah, like, do you want us to tell you what it is? I said, yeah. I said, that's the one question. I said, tell me what it's about. How do you play? Why do you play it? Why do you like it? Stuff like that. And the guy's like, yeah, we'll do it. So all of them were cool as shit. And the guy with the ponytail, he won the game, and he literally, as I walked off, he said, as the security walked off, so I turned off my camera. He said, hey, thanks for complying, and da-da-da-da-da. So he was nice, but he was kind of a dick. It was both. He was half professional, half a dick. And he said, hey, thanks for complying. Went off, told on me to his little security buddy, and he kept pointing at me, and I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's making an ordeal over it. And I was like, I'm leaving. I got you. And I gave him a thumbs up. And as I was walking away, the guy in the ponytail, in the first interview, was like, dude, it's not a big deal. That guy kind of made it a big deal. He goes, I was trying to explain it to you. And then he jumped in. I said, oh, man. I said, I'm not mad whatsoever. I said, I just think the guy is doing a little overboard. The guy in the ponytail was like, yeah, he's kind of like, overdoing his job. And I said, a bit. Just a bit. So it wasn't a big deal. But I thought, oh, this will be a great video. I said, I'll call it the... so already I was thinking, I said, I know what I'm going to call it. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Security Officer. FBI style, baby. That's right. But yeah, he did handle it all right. So, what did he do off camera? Smack you? No, he didn't smack me. He was just kind of like... He just said that stuff that I said. He goes, I'll be honest, man, I've never seen anyone interview a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. And I kind of looked at him, I said, dude, people are... walking through it. I said, that could be a distraction. And I said it really nice. I said, people are sitting down. He goes, well, yeah, they're friends. They're just watching. They're not filming. Because I've never seen anyone try to interview someone at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. I've never seen anyone interrupt them. And I said, again, man, with the interruption thing, I said, people are sitting down, talking to them. And he goes, yeah, but it's timed. I'm like, okay, I get it. It's a timed event. I said, that's fine, man. I said, I'll just take off, Anyway, it was kind of hilarious. Calmer than you are, dude? Yeah, Visions. I mean, I'm a pretty calm guy. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm not. But usually I am. And I never had an escapade happen like that when I was a security guard. Really, I didn't see much action when I was a security guard. Only those few times I told you guys. Remember the one time the crazed ex-boyfriend? The crazed ex-boyfriend, when I worked at the Verizon call center, he tried again. I said, well, you're an ex, so obviously she doesn't want to see you. And I said, you're sure as hell not going to bother her, up at work in her cubicle. And he's like, I'll do whatever it takes. I'm going up there. I got to talk to her. I said, you're not getting up there, my man. I said, if you don't listen to me, I'll just go tell my supervisor. And I said, if you don't listen to him, then I said, I can't call the police. But I said, I sure as hell my supervisor can call the police. And that's what they did. And they ended up escorting him off the property. And then they put him in handcuffs, and they put him in a car, and then I waved by, and I laughed, and then I went right back to the security office, and I went, wow, what a dumb shit. And then I went on with my day. And the funny thing about that day, Jason, is me and my supervisor gave him many chances to leave. And then finally, it was my supervisor's decision. He goes, okay, I've had enough. And he locked the door, and that's when the guy tried to leave. And he's like, we've told you 9 times to leave, sir. Obviously, you want a scene. So he's like, I'm locking you in the building. I'm calling the cops, and I'm going to let them deal with it. And he's like, John, you can go ahead and take off and do your security rounds. And so I said, okay, because it was none of my business. I said, I tried. And he goes, oh, yeah, you did a good job, John. So I just grabbed my clipboard because I had a checklist of all the things that I had to do. And I went on with my security rounds. So it was pretty funny. So, yeah. No, I'm not speaking for every Yu-Gi-Oh! Player in existence, but they all seemed really chill. Everyone that I bumped into at that Yu-Gi-Oh! Event seemed really chill, I don't even know if they were playing for money. I didn't dig that deep into it, Jason. In the video, you saw the time, because I showed the time. So it was a timed event, and it was a big tournament. The other two guys, the second interview, because the first one's not really an interview. The first one, because the security guard interrupted me. The first one was going to be just one interview, so it was kind of like a half interview because that guy interrupted me. The second one was a full-on interview, and off camera he said, "Yeah, it's a big tournament we're playing." I said, "Oh," I said, I should have asked you guys that on camera. And he goes, "Oh, well," he goes, "you don't have to ask us." He goes, "When people watch it, they'll understand that it's a tournament." I said, "Yeah, true." I said, "There's many tables. People are sitting down playing. People will know it's a tournament." I said, "But I should have asked you that on camera." And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It's a big tournament." He goes, they do it every year." Because I didn't know much about it. I went, "Oh, that's cool." So, yeah. You should have put him in the sharpshooter for kicking you out. He didn't kick me out, Pixel. He just said, "You can interview those guys over there." So he didn't kick me out. I want to make that very clear. I kid you not, Pixel. This is how it happened. I just said, it was almost the end of the day. We had, like I said in my video, we had 30 minutes left of the convention. I was just curious what the other show was. I thought, oh, I'll stick my head in. And as I stuck my head in, I saw a sign that said Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. I said, wait a minute, that's Sega's favorite game. I said, oh, I'll try to get some footage in here. Got the footage I need, and then after I interviewed the other two guys, I said, all right, well, I'm going to go back to my convention, give one more look around. Excuse me for a second. My brother texted me. I'll text him after. So I gave one more look around, Pixel, and then I was out of there. So he didn't kick me out. He just said, if you cannot bug them, which I wasn't, because as I said, the first two guys were cool as shit. The next two guys were cool as shit. As I walked off, the guy with the ponytail said, dude, me and my friend that I'm playing against, we don't care. He goes, we're the two chillest dudes. He goes, we thought it was cool that you were interviewing. The ponytailed guy said, hey, what's your channel? And I gave him my channel. And he said, hey, I'll subscribe, man. He goes, when's that video going to be up? I said, oh, probably in a couple days. So he was cool as shit. So they didn't throw me out, buddy. So yeah. Let's see. Fears could have Fears could have given him the angle slam. I don't know what the angle slam is, Pixel. You're more into wrestling. What is that? I should say this. I like wrestling a bit. But we all know Jason loves wrestling a lot. The dude loves wrestling a lot. And we know that Pixel loves wrestling. Pixel, you would love my friend Trent. Trent is obsessed with wrestling. And he actually did wrestling for the St. Louis, Missouri Gateway. What was it called? St. Louis. It was either called St. Louis Amateur Wrestling or St. Louis Amateur Gateway West Wrestling or something like that. And I've got some of his old matches that I filmed off to the side, and I put on, I believe they're all on Fears, man. I filmed I think there's 3 matches that I filmed, but me, Eric, and my buddy Tom would always go to Trent's matches. And sometimes he would win, sometimes he would lose, but it was all scripted, and I'd be like, Trent, are you a good guy, or are you a heel? Are you a bad guy? And he's like, oh, Fears, I jump around. Sometimes I'm a bad guy. You know, sometimes I'm the worst heel ever. Sometimes I'm the good guy. I went, right on. I said, what are you? And then I remember Pixel was filming, and I said, Trent, and I went backstage, and I said, hey, Trent, good luck on the match. He's like, oh, thanks, Fears. I said, hey, what are you today? He goes, oh, Fears, I'm going to win, and I'm not a heel anymore. I'm a good guy tonight. I went, oh, that's what's up. He goes, yeah, but in a couple weeks, Fears, they're going to turn me back into a heel. And I was like, oh, okay, well, there you go. He's like, but tonight, I remember him saying this. He goes, but tonight, I'm a good guy. I went, oh, okay. I said, me, Eric, and Tom will be in the crowd. He goes, are you going to film this one? I said, oh, yeah. I'm filming it. So I didn't film all of his games, but I filmed a couple. Jeff said he appreciates you doing interviews. Oh, Larry, he says that all the time. Jeff loves when I interview him and people from the convention. Again, it wasn't a big ordeal, the whole security guard thing. I thought it would make a funny video, which it is. 2, I wasn't even in there long. I just stuck my head in, kind of looked around 5-10 minutes, and then I was out, you know. It was Kurt Angle's famous maneuver. See, I didn't really get into Kurt Angle a lot. I know he was a Olympic gold medal winner, and he had the Olympic colors on his uniform, Pixel, but besides that, I didn't really get into him. Like, you know all the wrestlers that I was into. Stone Cold, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, I liked Edge. I still do. The Sacco guy, Mankind. I mean, those are just 5 that I was into. But I'd say the main 3 guys I was into was Stone Cold. In this order, Stone Cold, The Rock, Hulk Hogan. And then I loved them torturing the shit out of Vince McMahon. The best one, Pixel, he's like, no, Rock, no, no, no. He's like, please, Rock. And then he like grabs a trash can lid and he's like on his knees. I'm like, really? You're on your knees begging The Rock. No, no, Rock, no, no. And then he like takes the lid of the trash can, throws the lid of the trash can down, then takes the actual like fucking massive trash can, hits him on the top of the head. Then you hear that Roscoe guy. He's like, for the love of God, you know, and all that. That's one of my favorites when The Rock was giving Vince McMahon shit. The best one with Stone Cold is where he's like, I'll whip your ass. You better stop fucking with me. And like Stone Cold's in the ring. And then Vince says some shit like, I can do whatever I want. I'm the CEO, bitch. Like, I can do and say whatever the fuck I want. And then Stone Cold's like, you think so? Well, check this out. He gets on a 4-wheeler, starts chasing him through like the behind the scenes of like the arena. And then Vince runs to his fucking limo and he tells the driver like, run over him, driver, run over him. And then the driver's like, fuck this noise. The driver opens the front door. He fucking leaves. Vince is like, oh my God. Then Stone Cold gets on top of the roof and starts revving the fucking engine over his sunroof. And like oil and shit's leaking down and Vince is like, oh no, no, no. And then he's like, don't you ever mess with me again. And then he goes, get the hell out of here. And then he drives off the roof. Vince starts crying like a little bitch. Vince is like, fuck this, I'm out of here. And then he gets out of the back seat, gets in the front of the limo, like speeds away like 50 miles an hour through the parking lot, hits a fucking like wrestling sign. They had it blocked off, and it said like WWE wrestling, blasts right through the wrestling sign, and he's out there, and he's like on the main highway stretch. And they filmed all that. That was one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite encounters. So yeah. I'm trying to set up my Kick account. Oh, there you go, Richie. What's up, Richie? Do you want to be on the show, buddy? I tried to call you. I didn't know if you were at work or busy or setting up for your show or whatever, buddy. So yeah. But yeah, that was some funny shit, Pixel. That shit was always hilarious. Like, oh God, no, oh, please, Rock, no. And then Rock's like, fuck you, and like hits him on top of his head with a goddamn trash can. And I was like, oh man, this is getting good. I'm like, this is getting really good. That one's one of my favorite. So yeah. Anyway, well, let's start with the first topic, guys. I'm gonna do the first 50 movies and talk about them on the IMDB page. So, like I said, I'm gonna break it down into 3 parts. So the first one I'm gonna do 50, and then the next one I'm gonna do 100, and then the next stream, then I'm gonna do another 100, 250. Let's see. So yeah. I assume you've seen the famous, oh yeah, the Booker T and Stone Cold grocery fight. Yeah, dumping milk on him, throwing him on the checkout line, Pixel. That shit's great. You know? He's like chucking apples and shit at fucking Booker T's head. Booker T, he was alright. Yeah. I don't know about all the scandalous text messages, John, but I don't know what the hell you're talking about with that. But yeah, oh yeah, the famous grocery fight scene is famous, Pixel. Oh yeah. That shit's fucking great, buddy. Like Booker T starts screaming, and then he does that classic look he does. And you know that his eyes get real big, you know, Pixel, and he all like looks around. As soon as he turns around, fucking Stone Cold is right there. Just starts bashing him in the fucking head, throwing his head through the fucking like milk cooler and shit, pouring milk on him, going nuts. Oh yeah. That's infamous, dude. Oh, I'm sorry, not infamous, famous. That scene's great. I forgot about that scene. Oh, you have to look up the text. They're wild. Well, if they're that wild, Pixel, I don't even want to know. If it's something disgusting like in a text, I don't even want to know about it. All right. IMDB movie page. Here we go. I'm going to do the first 50. So let's start with the first one. The Shawshank Redemption. Loved it. Seen it. They marked it as a 9.3. Fears is going to give it a 10 out of 10. And my favorite scene is probably Andy Dufresne's escape. That's a good scene. And then when he strolls into the bank and he pretends to be somebody else and he gets all the warden's money, those two scenes are great. The second one, I've seen bits of The Godfather, so I don't know if that counts. I haven't seen it all the way through. And I know a lot of people in the Discord gave me shit for not watching. I've never seen The Godfather 2 or 3, but I've seen bits of the first one. Excuse me for a second. I'm going to turn on the fan because it's getting a little hot. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. It's hot outside. It's like 102 today in sunny Florida. So it's a little hot out there. I may cruise by the pool today. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm gonna try and get some more videos edited today, but either today or tomorrow I may cruise by the pool because it is getting a little hotter, my friends. So yeah. Was Booker T the guy that told Hulk Hogan, "I'm coming for you, ninja"? That would be a Pixel question, Visions. According to Pixel, he says, yes, Visions. I know he said, "I'm coming to get you, sucker." That was like his signature catchphrase. What up, sucker? But I've never seen the scene that you're talking about. Now that's too much wind. I need to turn it down one more notch. But I've never seen that one, Visions. But Pixel would know, and he said yes, so there it is. There we go. I love my fan. It's either too much or too little. I always forget you have to pull it twice to get it like right in the middle. So give me 1 second. There we go. Now it's perfect. Now it's perfect. Thanks, Pixel. That was classic. I may have to look that up on YouTube. Apparently, Booker T is like, yeah, that's right. That's right, Hulk Hogan. I'm a fucking ninja. I'm a fucking ninja, motherfucker. Apparently he's a ninja, so there it is. There it is. All right, number 2. So yeah, so I don't really count me watching The Godfather. I've only seen like 4 or 5 scenes. I need to though. It's on the watch list. Of course, I've watched The Dark Knight. That's number 3. That's definitely a 9 out of 10. All the Joker scenes are great. The Godfather Part 2 is number 4. Haven't seen it, but I want to. Angry Men, never seen it. Schindler's List, I have seen. That's number 6. Number 7, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. I've seen all the Lord of the Rings. The only one I haven't seen is The Hobbit. I need to see The Hobbit. Number 10 is The Good, The Bad, The Ugly. I've seen bits of it, so I'm not going to count that one. Dune 2, nope, never seen Dune 1. So, number 12, of course, I've seen Forrest Gump. Probably my favorite scene out of Forrest Gump. When he finds out his love of running. He puts on those shoes and they're like, "Why are you doing this?" "I just felt like running." You know, that's a good scene. And I love when he meets the president first the time and he's like, "I must have drank about 15 Dr. Peppers." You know, that one's great. Fears, you got to YouTube it right quick. Look up Booker T. Hogan. Is that the video, Pixel? Booker T. Hogan? Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Is it that epic? Well, we'll soon see. All right, hang on. Let me look it up. Booker T. Hogan. Booker T. and then Hogan. Let's see. Booker T. calls Hulk Hogan. Oh, shit. Booker T calls Hulk Hogan the N-word. Oh, is that it? Is that it, Pixel? Pixel, is that it? I don't know if I can watch this if Booker T is being a racist and calling Hulk Hogan the N-word. Oh, wow. Wow. I never knew that he did this. Oh. Then the next one is Booker T. Booker T talks with Hulk Hogan about Booker's infamous WCW promo. Oh, Lord. Wow. Wow, he got racist with it. Crazy. Hulk Hogan asks fans for forgiveness over racial slur scandal. Oh, shit. I remember that one. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I remember Hulk Hogan, like, saying some crazy shit. That's nuts. That's insanity. Yep, that's it. You can watch it. You just can't say it yourself. Well, yeah, but you know what, Pixel? I don't even want to see it because that is a horrible, nasty word. And I don't even want to see somebody else call someone that because that is a disgusting word, my friends. So I'm not going to watch it on camera, Pixel, but after the show, I'll probably watch it by myself and see it. Carrie and Gump would have gotten along. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord, Pixel. That was funny. I'll give you that. That was funny. It's short and sweet. Yeah, I just have no interest in watching it on camera. I'll watch it after because that's a horrible word, and no one should call another person the N-word. That's horrible. Horrible. All right, let's get back to the list. Where was I? I was on. Let's see. What was I on? I was on. Oh shit! I've lost my place. Oh no, I was on 13. The Lord of the Rings. The Two Towers. I've seen all the Lord of the Rings. Number 14, I've seen Fight Club. 15, I've heard of Inception, but I've never seen Inception, so I gotta add it to the list. 16, oh yeah, I've seen it. Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back. You bet your ass I've seen it. 17, The Matrix, oh yeah. Goodfellas, no, I just heard about it. People in the Discord were going nuts about that. They're like, what, Fears? You've never heard of Goodfellas? And I was like, I'm sorry, I haven't. Until recently. So, I think the dude told me about it. Either the dude or Pixel told me, but I honestly don't remember. But everyone was shocked, and I was like, never heard of it, never seen it. But it's on the list, my friends, and I'm going to watch it here pretty soon. Let's see. I watch N-word videos in my private time as well. Well, I mean, I don't watch them all the time, Visions. It just is Pixel really wants me to see this one, so I told him I'm a man of my word. I'll watch it. So I'm just I'm kind of curious how the whole video goes down because like I said, no one should call anyone that. 19, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Never heard of it. Oh wait, that's the one with Jack Nicholson. I've seen that one. It's got Christopher Lloyd in it. I've seen that one. Never mind. Excuse me. I've seen it. I've seen that one. So far I'm doing pretty good. I've only not seen a few. Number 20, yep, 7, I've seen that. 21, I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life. 22, Interstellar, that's with, Hey Now. Matthew McConaughey, I've seen that. That was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. 23 is, Seven Samurai. Never heard of it. 24, The Silence of the Lambs. Seen it. Put the lotion in the basket. It's a crazy movie, but I've seen it. 25, Saving Private Ryan. Of course, Tom Hanks. Classic movie. Really good. Really, really, really good. I love that movie, but I think it was the dude. I don't really bring it up. It's a movie. It's a list of like everyone's got in Hollywood, Larry. Everyone's got an IMDb page. Like actors have it. It's a website that like keeps track of movies and stuff. I mean, anyone can have an IMDb page. A troll even like made one for me, and I was like, that's hilarious. Exactly. Pixel just said it. Internet Movie Database shows information on movies and user reviews. There we are. Yeah, I like Silence of the Lambs, but it's a weird movie. Like, she's sitting, and he's, behind the 6-inch bulletproof glass. Well, hello, Carice, and all that crap, and, like, bottle of Chianti and all this other fucking bullshit. It's been a long time, but I've seen it. But you know what? I don't have the Silence of the Lambs in the collection. I've seen it though, all the way through. I've seen it. It's a very weird movie, but it's a good movie, my friends. So I'm not narking it. You should definitely try it. So yeah, it's a good one. All right, let's see. Number 26, City of God. Never seen that. 27, Life is Beautiful. Never seen that. 28, of course, I've seen The Green Mile. Such a good movie with Tom Hanks. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. The best scene is where the guy like gives Tom Hanks a bunch of shit, and like he eats that brownie and like spits up the brownie and like it's that crazy prisoner that spits up. He's like, I just shitted on you, and he throws up all the fucking brownie in his face. Then the prisoner starts peeing on people, and I'm like, this guy's got some serious fucking issues. Peeing on people, spitting in people's faces, and then Tom Hanks like, all right, I've had enough of this motherfucker, and him and all the other like guards like put him in that they like shoot him with a fire hose and then put him in a straitjacket, and he's like, we've had enough of your shit, buddy. So yeah, it's a good movie. Finally, a movie expert. You son of a bitch, Larry. You know what? That's bullshit. That's bullshit, Larry. Wow, Larry's really spitting out some, today Larry's got some, hot fire under his ass, man. Wow. Narking on Visions, narking on me, narking on Pixel, narking on the dude. I would say the 4 to 5 top moviegoers in the whole community. The dude, Pixel, me, Visions, and the Shadow Collector. Shadow Collector, Visions, and me went to film school. So Larry, don't fuck with me! Son of a bitch. You know, I said mi casa, su casa. Bye! Gone! You're never coming to my house ever again. We'll soon see, motherfucker. That's it. Larry's getting blocked. I'm blocking you. It's over. It's done. I'm just joking, Larry. But you are fucking hilarious, buddy. Fierce is having a really good day. I like just joking around with you guys. Narking on you guys. I love it. It's a good day so far. Good day. Knock on wood. I say that, and then all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, oh, Troves, we got some ideas brewing. We're gonna ruin Fierce's day. I hope that doesn't happen, but usually that happens. So hopefully today, knock on wood, it does not happen. But yeah. Larry, you are a funny motherfucker. But I would think those 5 guys, me including, we know our movies, buddy. We know our movies. We know our movies. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's see, where did I leave off? 29. Oh, of course, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Solid movie, my friends. And he says the classic line, I'll be back. The best scene, though. Jason, what do you think? Best scene out of Terminator 2? I like it when he acquires his clothing, and he goes into the bar, and first of all the bikers are like, dude, what the fuck? You're butt fucking naked. You know? But I'm like, it's a robot, for God's sakes. But I like that he beats the crap out of all those guys, steals the clothes, and then the fat guy comes out with the fucking shotgun. He's like, can't let you take the man's wheels, son. Now get off before I put you down. And then, like a badass, the Terminator just turns around and he's like, really, bitch? Gets off the fucking bike, grabs real quick the fucking shotgun out of his head, grabs the sunglasses, throws them on, doesn't say one damn word, turns around, puts the gun, in the little holder, on the bike, fucking drives off into the night, not saying a damn word. And I'm like, yeah, like a badass. Like a badass. I'll get you guys' comments in a minute. I have the list up, but I just love the way Arnold played it. Like, he doesn't say, like, really, bitch, but the Terminator turns around and he kind of gives him that, really? Really? I'm a fucking robot, buddy. You're not going to stop me. Fuck you, I'm taking the guy's bike, I'm taking the guy's clothes, and I'll just steal your fucking shotgun, and then you know what? Give me those damn sunglasses. Whew, throws them on, gets on the bike, and he takes off, into the night. Anyway. Let's see. I thought that was the sound of Joey knocking on your door, LOL. That's funny. That's funny. I like that one, Visions. No. Sadly, no. It's just me knocking on wood, because I don't want my day to be ruined. But now that I've said it, they're going to probably try and ruin my day. I hope not. because I've had a really good day. I got some editing done. I went and ran on the treadmill for 45 minutes. I was pretty sticky. I had to take a shower. I've got my weights down. My mom feels a lot better. She called me and she's like, hey, even though your dad's not here, she goes, I invited a bunch of your dad's friends over. So tomorrow my mom's kind of throwing in like a memorial party for my dad because it is his birthday tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow. But if I do, I'd appreciate some happy birthdays to my dads in the chats, you guys. It may be an emotional day for me because you guys know. I hate to keep bringing my dad up, but I know you guys don't mind. I love him so much. He was a great guy. Still is a great guy. My dad was really fucking smart. Coolest fucking dude around. He was a good bowler, too. Because, Jason, I remember when your grandpa passed away, I don't know if I called you, but I wrote you and said, hey, I'm sorry for your loss. And I remember you telling me that your grandpa was really into bowling. And I remember I told you, I said, so was my grandpa and my dad, So tomorrow, I'd appreciate it. If I do stream, I haven't decided. Because I don't want to cry and shit on camera. But if I do stream, I'm going to try to hold it together as best I can. And wish my dad some happy birthdays. My dad would have been 67. So, yeah. He was almost 67. He died but anyway. Yeah. But yeah. So, tomorrow's going to be a but I thought that was cool that my mom's going to throw a little party. My mom's like, well, I want to celebrate. My mom, I said, well, why are you throwing a party? And my mom's like, well, she goes, I'm trying to get over everything. And I said, no, I said, Mom, I don't know if we're ever going to truly get over it. I said, it's one of those things. I said, it's really hard. She goes, well, I invited a lot of your dad's friends over. She goes, I wish you could come to it. I said, me too. But I said, you know what? I said, maybe I'll Skype you tomorrow, like during the party. I said, when's the party taking place? And my mom told me. So I said, maybe I'll Skype you. And I said, I'll be there in spirit. And I'll say hello to Dad's friends. But my mom's inviting my brother, my brother's wife, my aunt, some of my cousins on my dad's side, which is my Aunt Donna is my dad's sister, and she has 4 children, so those are my American cousins. And she's like, yeah, I threw an invite out to everybody, and she said, obviously I want you to be there, John, but I know you can't be there. I said, yes, and if you would have told me more in advance, I would have been there. But she's like, well, I don't expect you to do all that traveling and all that, and you're working. I said, well, you know what? I said, I want to be a good son. I said, I'll definitely do a Skype call. So probably if I do a stream, I'll probably Skype or I'll give her a call or I'll FaceTime her on my phone. I said, we'll figure it out, Mom. So my mom's kind of throwing a memorial birthday party kind of thing for my dad. And I said, you're going to go visit Dad, right, tomorrow? And my mom was like, yeah, either before the party or after the party. And I was like, oh, well, that's good. I'm like, as always, I'm like, Dad already knows, but tell him I love him. So tomorrow, throw some happy birthdays in the chat. What up, Chicken Wizard? Already, he says, in case I'm not here tomorrow, Fears, very happy birthday to your father. Hey, Chicken Wizard, I appreciate that. Hang in there, buddy. Your cameo is coming, Chicken Wizard. When I say something, my word is my bond. I'm getting finally caught up. The next 2 vlogs I'm working on is the Titanic vlog and the Toy Man Toy Show from long ago. Like a year ago. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not even a year ago. Because the last time I went to Missouri was for something horrible, my grandma's funeral. So a year and a half ago, I went there for something good. And that's when I came home to visit everybody. And then I called my friend Chris up and he's like, Fierce, you're coming to the show, right? I totally forgot. I didn't, because I hadn't seen Chicken Wizard. I hadn't seen a schedule to the Toy Man show in like forever, dude. And he's like, oh yeah, Fierce, we're having one this Sunday. He goes, you're going to come to it, right? He goes, you're not going back to Florida yet. I said, no. I said, I go back to Florida next Tuesday. He's like, oh, you got plenty of time though. He's like, come on Sunday. And I was like, oh, dude. I'm like, not even, I said, fuck yeah. I said, I'm there, bro. And he's like, dude, you haven't been to a Toy Man in forever. I said, oh, I'm going. I said, Chris, I love your show. I said, I think it's so cool that your dad ran it like in the 70s and 80s and 90s. And I said, then once your dad passed away, he goes, oh yeah, Fears. He goes, I couldn't believe it. He goes, right before my dad died, I think Chris said something like, Dad, I don't know if I can fill your shoes. You've been doing this show forever, man. You invented the show. I mean, I think his dad said something to the effect of, You're my son. I love you. I know you can do it. I'm passing the reins off to you. By the way, if you guys ever are in Missouri, Chris, and that is not only my friend, Chris is a funny dude. He's a cool dude. And man, Chris, you watch my lives. You watch my videos. You fill your dad's shoes and then some. Your shows are fucking amazing, dude. So Chris, never doubt yourself. Get that confidence up, buddy. Your shows are fucking great. I love it. Anytime I can come to a toy, man, I'm fucking there, bro. Hell yeah, motherfucker. I'm there. Your shows are great. Chris, never doubt yourself, my friend. They're epic. Oh, yeah. I saw what you got, Chicken Wizard, at the show. I was like, damn, Chicken Wizard throwing out that moolah, that cashola. You spent like $250 there, buddy. I only spent like 80 or 90, but you were like, oh yeah, Fierce, I got these like 3, you got like all sorts of shit. I remember you got the Godzilla statue, the 3 posters, you had a massive fucking bag. I kind of looked in, I was like, dude, what are you getting? You're like, posters, Fierce, mugs, fucking pins, fucking this Godzilla statue that was like that tall and that fucking wide, he was all fucking growling and shit, or something like that, and I was like, and he's like, and I remember, Chicken Wizard, remember what you said? I don't remember exactly what you said, but you said something to the effect of, Fears, I can only imagine what you got. More Ghostbuster shit? And I said, yeah. I said, I'm very predictable. Fucking Ghostbuster shit. I bought some other shit. I bought some horror shit, too. But mainly it was a lot of Ghostbuster shit. But yeah. Speaking of Ghostbuster shit, Chicken Wizard, did you see this? Oh, that's right, buddy. Oh, me likey! Fucking Slimer. Fucking slime. Are you ready for this shit, dude? Oh, it's going. Listen, I don't care. Listen. There was slime in the first one. There was slime in the second one. I just like it how in the first one, there's green slime, right? Because of fucking Slimer and shit. He's this big fat tub of lard, just fucking guzzling down the wine and shit. Ruining people's, hotel experience. He's just doing whatever the fuck he wants. Someone texted me, by the way. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Did Randy call me? Oh, shit. Hang on. But then in the second one, it was all fucking like pink liquid creamy ooze or some shit. I'm like, dude, slime is green. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Anyway. Oh, hang on. Give me 1 second. I think this is from my boss. So I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. You guys just study the slime. Embrace the slime. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Love the slime. Embrace the slime. Give me 1 second. Oh my God. Oh, I got some good news, guys. Oh my God. This is fantastic. This is epic. Epic. Oh my God. I may have to skedaddle for just a second. So, there's 2 bits of good news. By the way, Chicken Wizard, look at this, buddy. Real quick before I tell you the good news. Look at this. Oh, shit. Fears had to get it. Plus, I did a donation. Because at first, the Ghostbuster guy wasn't going to give it to me, right? I'm like, listen, where there's moolah, there's always room for negotiation, my friend. He's like, I don't know, Fears. I was like, yeah, I know. I do know. I'm like, it's going to happen. I'm like, you're talking to the master negotiator. He's like, well, he's like, maybe we can work something out, Fears. I'm like, how about a donation? I said, I'll give you a big donation, and you give me some slime for my movie prop shelf. He's like, I can work with that. So I passed over a donation. I said, are we good? And he goes, you're good, Fierce. And I went, ha, 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 ha. I knew it. But I was happy to donate anyway. But in my mind, I was like, listen, that fucking slime is coming home with me, buddy. I'm like, it's coming home. Oh, yeah. So I just received a very important phone call. So 2 bits of good news. Actually, there was 2 voicemails. The first one, finally, D-Man's package came in. So I may have to put the stream on hold. And I'll have you guys study something for about 10 minutes because the little post office, there's 2 post offices. 2 miles down the road is the big one. Then in my little living community, if you guys have seen the vlogs, you go through that little access way, and then in that big circle is a bunch of like shops. There's like a hair cutting place, a little postage place. That's where my P.O. box is. There's restaurants, and she just called to tell me that D-Man's fan mail is in. I've been waiting for it, and I said my fan and my friend D-Man said it would be in today, so I just gave her my number and said I said if it comes in before my stream, then I'll just unbox it tomorrow. But since it came in today, I may just nip there real quick and grab it. So if you guys are willing to wait, I could just quickly go grab it. And D-Man, I can unbox it for you on today's show. So let me know if you guys are willing to wait. So yeah. Would you slime up one of your palms and go to town on some yummy dillion? Oh shit, Pixel. Wouldn't you like to know? Listen, I don't need any slime to get on some yummy dillion. I'd say fuck the slime and I would just get on yummy dillion no matter what. Because she's that fucking yummy. So I wouldn't need any slime. No lube. I just get in there, man. You know? But I'm like, she's way off my radar. I can't even talk today. She's way off my radar. There's no way that she would ever give me a chance. Plus, it'd be weird to date a porn star, you know? So yeah. So anyway, I like to drink wine with some... Oh, yeah, there you go, Larry. Can I entertain while you're gone? No, I'll probably just, put a to be continued sign. Pixel says, go grab it. Well, I mean, if you guys are willing to wait, hopefully, when I go, I wouldn't want, just 2 people left. So if you guys are willing to wait, I'll go get it because it'll take me 5 or 10 minutes just to jump in my car, grab it, and come back, Because I told the lady, I said, I can either unbox it today or unbox it tomorrow. So, yeah. I love Chardonnay wine and waiting for fan mail. Hell yeah, Visions. I've had Chardonnay before. I've had it. It's good. I just can't remember. It's been a while. Is Chardonnay white or is it red? Or is it both, Pixel? Is it both? Again, I've had it before, but it's been a long time, my friend, since I've had some Chardonnay wine. Anyway, let's see. 29 was Judgment Day. 30, oh, of course, Star Wars A New Hope. Fucking brilliant. Amazing. Epic. I've seen it. 10 out of 10 for Star Wars A New Hope. 31, of course I've seen Back to the Future. 1, 2, and 3. Don't tell anyone. They need to make a number 4. I saw Christopher Lloyd said, I will come back and do Doc Brown as much as the fans want. And in my mind, I'm like, dude, you're so fucking cool. But he's like 88. So I'm like, Chris, I'm not dogging you. I would love to meet him, Pixel, at a convention. I've heard from my friends that have met him, he's so fucking cool. He's like, I'll sign whatever you want, and like people will bring him like Fester Adams shit. And he's like, oh yeah, he's like Fester Adams. I played him and he was great. And then like Camp Nowhere, he was in that movie. And he's like, oh yeah, he goes, I haven't seen any Camp Nowhere merch. Somebody brought it. One of my friends said, oh, I love that movie that you're in, and signed a Camp Nowhere hat that he found online. So he's so fucking cool. And I love that his age doesn't slow him down. And he's like, I don't give a shit if I'm 88. He goes, I'm going to work until the day I die. Good for you, Christopher Lloyd. Don't let that get you down, buddy. But they need to make a 4th one, Pixel. How great would it be to see the DeLorean time machine back in action for one more film, But Robert Zemeckis is the guy that directed it. You need to get on it, man. Back to the Future Part 4. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? I say yay. All right, 32. Spirited Away. I've never seen that. Uh-oh. But the cover of it looks anime. Well, that's a big thumbs down for some anime bullshit, but no. It looks anime bullshitty, but I've never seen it. 33, great movie, The Pianist. Loved it. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I have it. It's in the collection over here, but I haven't seen it yet. But I have it. It's eventually when I get there. Parasite, again, I have it. It's over here. Haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to. 36, Psycho. Epic. They used chocolate for the blood going down the drain. And then, mother, will you leave me alone? Will you leave me alone, mother? Epic. And then, guess what? Guess what? We come to find out that mother is no more. Mother is no more. Mother is no more. And what did he do? We all remember he killed his mother. So that's how sick Norman Bates is. I love you, mother. You're the best, mother. Oh, guess what? I killed you, and he stuffed her like a bird and put her in front of the window. Some Ed Gein bullshit. Oh my God. Where the fuck do they get these people, man? What is wrong with people's minds? Oh yeah, I'll just kill my mother and stuff her and put her in front of a fucking window. Ed Gein, he had like all sorts of shit in his house. His dead mother was like in the bed, and then he like cut some lady up and used her skull as like a soup bowl. What the fuck is wrong with people? Oh my God, that's nuts. Anyway, I'm not really a wine guy. Yeah, but is it red or is it white? I can never remember. It's a fruit wine, is it? I know I've had it. I've had it before. I've had it. I just can't remember what color it is. Christopher Lloyd is almost $200 for oh, really? Oh, shit, Pixel. That is nuts. But you know what? To me, it would be worth every fucking penny, dude, because he is the fucking man. He is the man, dude. He is the fucking man. Go grab that box. I will, here in just a second. Ed Gein was the Wisconsin... Yep. Yeah. Maybe he's related to Richie. Oh, shit. Visions. Man, that was a low blow to Richie, buddy. I mean, I know you're joking around, but damn. Yeah, Ed Gein was some sick fucker from, like... I forgot the town. I know it was in Wisconsin, but he killed, like, 8 or 9 people, but then he dug up a bunch of graves, and he would, like, make love to, like, dead bodies, and he cut... I mean, oh, man. They did a documentary on him, and I watched it around Halloween time. Me and my buddy Eric watched it, some documentary. I don't know, I was 17, 18, I was like, this guy is fucking nuts, man. It was insane. Anyway, I'm going to go grab the package, but while you're waiting, I'm going to put on some music so you guys can listen to some nice music. You ever, like, I've done it a few times, Pixel, like, let's say I got to go to work, right? And I got to compress a video. Well, I don't... Uh-oh. Someone's calling me. Someone's calling me. It's Larry Tate. Larry.
What's up, man?
Larry, how dare you? How dare you?
Hey, man, are you going to get that box?
I'm going to get the box here in a minute, buddy. I was about to take off before you called me. But how dare you make fun of me and the dude and Pixel and Visions and the Shadow Collector? We know our movie shit, man.
You guys suck. You don't
Oh,
know
you
shit.
fucking bitch. I should block you right now, you motherfucker. Oh.
Go ahead, man. I'll still say it.
Listen,
I'll be making a stream about you then.
Listen here, bitch. I will crush your shit up, buddy. I know my fucking movies. You even said this. I know my movie quotes. Don't go there, bitch.
Yeah, you know them because you looked it up before you watched it.
Oh, that's bullshit. Whatever. That's bullshit.
Same with Visions, man. He don't know music or movies.
Visions, are you gonna put up with this? Or are you gonna put up with this? Larry, I thought we were...
don't know shit about wrestling.
God damn.
The dude doesn't know nothing about sports or movies or anything.
I'm telling you, man.
You guys don't know shit.
You're crossing a line. The dude will fuck you up, man. I'm telling you. You see how big that guy is?
I know, but...
See how big that guy is? Like, I wouldn't mess with him. The dude's got muscle upon muscle upon muscle, man. You know?
I know, but...
Man, oh, man.
He's got muscles, but he don't have any knowledge of movies or anything, so...
That's bullshit. He went to film school. He knows his shit, man.
I don't care if he went to 3 film schools, man. You guys don't know shit.
Oh, shit. Larry talking
I'll
shit.
let you go, man. I just wanted to see if he's getting that. I was getting ready to take a break. I didn't know if he's going to get that box.
I'm gonna go get the. I was gonna put on some music and let you guys listen to some music while I'm away for like 10 minutes. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can all sing in the chat or something.
Yeah.
All right, man.
But listen, you're fucking with me, right? They know their movie shit.
No, dude, they don't know nothing, man. That list of movies they got is pure trash.
Larry, just say a classic Fears line for me. Say crap, garbage.
Crap, garbage. not jams or jellies, either one. Suck.
That was good. That was good.
Wait
All
for
right.
my afternoon, man, with some bullshit movies.
Oh shit! All right. Well, Larry, I got one thing.
Go get the box, man.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go get it right now. Larry, I got
Go
one.
box it up.
Larry, I got one thing to say to you, buddy, before I go. I know my movie shit eats shit. That's right. I hung up on his ass. I was sticking up for you guys. We know our movie shit. I know Larry's just joking around. That guy's a funny motherfucker. All right. I'm going to read these last comments, and then I'm going to go hightail it and go get it real quick. He's 88. I wonder if he's been sent back in... Well, he's around 88 Visions, but he's old, man, but he's still working and shit, which I think is great. He's working away, you know, and I love that he's that old and he's that wise and experienced, but he doesn't let, like, not much time to, like put a damper, like, on his career and shit, you know? He's like, fuck it. He goes, I don't care. I'm 88. I'm still going to work. Hell yeah. Christopher Lloyd, you keep those rolls a-rockin', buddy. Anyway, Vision says, oh, shit. Oh, perfect. I know, man, he was dogging on us. Listen, the dude, Shadow Collector, Pixel, Visions, I was sticking up for you guys. You guys know your movie shit just like Fears does. All right, I'm going to put on some music while I go get the package. So I'll be right back. So let me just pull up some music here. I love whenever I'm editing it. Sometimes I have to, you know, go to work, and as a video is processing, if you don't keep your laptop on, sometimes it crashes, like, while it uploads. So I'll just put on, I'll write in 24 hours worth of music, and I'll let the music play while it's uploading, so it doesn't, like, the fucking upload doesn't crash, you know? So 24 hours of music. I'll try and find something good while you guys are waiting. I apologize for this intermission, but I've been waiting for this package, and I know you guys want to see what D-Man got for us. So let me just find some good music, some soothing music. Let's see here. Relaxing piano songs. Ooh, let's listen to this. They consider this to be piano music? No, that's crap. It says piano music. That does not sound like piano music to me, my friends. Let's find something else. Beautiful piano radio. Okay, let's see what this sounds like.
No living being should ever eat processed food for every single meal of their life. Good.
Oh, there you go. That sounds good. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to go get this package, my friends, and I will be back. But while I'm gone, just go ahead and study Mickey Mouse. Hang on. I love this pillow. Visions, I got this like Halloween night, my friend. I love this pillow. It's fucking amazing. Alright. I need to find something to lean it up against. I'll use the foil ball. No, that's gonna fall. Hang on. Damn it! Alright, hang on. Just study Snake Plissken. I'll be back. Give me 5-10 minutes, I'll be back. But just study Snake Plissken in all of his glory. Alright, I'll be back. Yo, guys, I'm back. I'm back, you guys. Just give me 1 second. But Fears has got the old package, oh. I'm back. I just need to use the restroom. So, D-Man, thank you so much in advance, my friend. Let me just use the restroom and I'll get right back on the stream. All right, I'm back. All right. I'm back. Now listen, I would have been really freaking out if I would have came back and you guys are listening to music and like, Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. That would have freaked Fears out just a tad. All right, let me stop this music. I tried to hurry as quickly as possibly as I could, my friend. D-Man's here. D-Man, you got here just in time. The package finally came, my friend. And I got it right here, my friend. I'm back on the attack, Jack. D-Man, I did what you said. I'm one of those people that do not out my friends. So, D-Man, not only did I black out your address, but I put a sticker on it. The lady at the post office was like, do you want a sticker? I said, yeah. So I took a magic marker, put it all in black, put a sticker over it, so there's no way that any troll can find out where you live, because I don't want anyone giving you a bunch of shit. So, yeah. But if you guys want to send fan mail to this address, that's Fears' address. So send fan mail to that address. I don't care if anyone sees that address. You guys can look at that a million times and send Fears a bunch of fan mail. Hell yeah. So D-Man, way to go. Way to go, buddy, and thanks so much in advance. All right, let's get back to the stream, my friends. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I thank God people are still here, because I was like, I didn't want to go, and then all of a sudden go from like 10 people viewing to 2 people. So anyway, I'm going to open that up a little later on in the stream. Let's get back. Let me read all the comments. Let's get back to what we were doing and continue with the MIDB list. That's right. IMDB, excuse me, I'm getting tired. Let's see, what did I miss? What did I miss? Let's see. Put on some Ed Gein. Oh, shit, Visions. Okay, everyone grab your blanket and rest your eyes. That's it. Like, literally, Visions. If I would have came back and you guys were snoozing, or like you guys hear like, Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. I just wanted to put on some copyright-free music so you guys could listen to something while I was gone. You know? I'm edging to the music. Cool, he's gone. The movies are trash. So is the collection. Oh, shit, Larry. You son of a bitch. Oh, my God. Is Fears making this a no-talk music stream? It's not. It's nap time, Richie. That's good. No, Richie. Well, Fears refuses to do 24-hour, nap streams. I know you've done it. Carrie's done it. I think Sega did it one time. To me, that's just not appealing. And it's kind of creepy. Watching someone sleep. Yeah, I'm good on that shit. No. That's not me. But yeah. Sleep streams are back. Thank you for all the hearts and the love and everything else you guys are sending. The music reminds me of the 1-800 numbers. I just put on some piano music, Richie and Pixel and Larry. I just wanted to find something soothing. I'm gonna speed run the Yu-Gi-Oh video. Yeah? Now, did you like it, Visions? Kind of funny. Fears is getting more viewers while absent. Am I really? Oh, shit. Listen, I don't care, Visions. A sub is a sub, a view is a view. And I appreciate all my loving and loyal fans. I really do. I know you're joking, though, buddy. I mean, I usually get about 9 to 10 people, like, when I do a stream. Like, the most I've ever got was, like, 35 when I told people I was going to, like, quit streaming. Obviously, that didn't happen. If it's a real riveting, like, topic, I'll get maybe sometime around 17 or 18. On a really good day. D-Man says, hello, fine people. Using my left hand with small, loose strokes. Wow, Larry. That's way too much information, buddy. You save those for weekends, all right? We don't want to hear that shit. All right. Yes, I'm so lucky. If not lucky, if not Larry, I feel lucky. D-Man says, oh, good. Yeah, you got here right in time, D-Man. I was like, well, I hope he shows up, because I'm like, I don't want him to not see my reveal of the box, because this is pretty much, well, besides the troll mail, this is my 4th thing I've ever gotten in my fan mail, because I got the 3 troll bullshit letters, probably all 3 from Joey, or Quentin, or a combination of the 2 idiots. The one person, I don't know their name, got me the Christmas wrapping paper, which I used, so I appreciate that. And then Larry sent a box. And then I don't remember the first person that sent me something. I can't remember. So D-Man is the 4th. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate all my loving and loyal fans. Anything you guys said. Or anything you guys, I'm getting tired. Anything you guys send, I appreciate. Even I appreciate when the trolls send me shit, because I always get a laugh out of it, All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to catch up. It's not much, but I will send more when you arrive. Well, D-Man, listen. You don't have to send me anything. I appreciate anything that a fan sends. So whatever you send, I'm sure is going to be fantastic, and I appreciate it. I don't take nothing for granted, that my fans send me, because I'm not greedy. So whatever you send, I appreciate, my friend. Because in the long run, you don't have to send me anything, but I appreciate it that you send me stuff. So yeah, I know you said you were going to send Randy something. I already told him, so I know that's on the way. Yo, Museum. Well, as long as you behave, my friend, I will not time you out. So be on your best behavior, Museum. Or it's El Timo Auto. I'm going to grip to the post office. I sent that priority mail. I know, right? We're supposed to be here Tuesday, my friend. Oh, wait, no. You said Monday, and now it's Wednesday. Hilarious. Hilarious. Where's the Chinese woman? I don't know. Well, that's hilarious. Museum already starting with the weird shit. Oh, my lord. What next? That guy. You're hilarious, but you're weird, buddy. I'm not trying to be mean, but Museum's a little weird. Just a little bit. He kind of freaks me out sometimes. That's all right, though. That's okay. All right, let's continue on. Let's see here. So where did I leave off on the list? I left off on The Pianist, 33. I have seen it. It's amazing. It's got that one actor, Adrian Brody, in it. And he was in the third Predators movie. Visions, have you seen the third Predator? Amazing. 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 Oh, I forgot to tell you what the other good news was. Well, my boss called me, and he said, hey, Fears, we don't have much tonight, so you can come in a little later. And I was like, oh, sweet, I get to sleep in a little bit more tonight. And he's like, oh, yeah, I got to catch up on some sleep, Fears. And I was like, sweet. So he's like, yep. He goes, I just wanted to call and leave you a message. I'm going to call everybody else on the team tonight. I said, right on, buddy. And he's like, you seem like you're in a really good mood. I said, I am. I said, I got some fan mail. Because I listened to the lady from the I almost said the newspaper. Hilarious. I'm getting tired. I said, I listened. I told my boss, I said, I got some fan mail. And he was like, oh, that's nice. I said, yeah. I said, it's from a longtime fan. And D-Man, I hope you don't mind, but I said your name. I was like, D-Man is a long time. D-Man has been there from the very beginning, my friends. Ever since that glorious first stream in the coffee shop. That coffee shop is legendary, my friends. All right. Oh, no, I didn't leave off on the pianos. I said 34 is Spider-Man Across the Universe. I have it. I just haven't seen it. It's in the collection. Same thing with Parasite, number 35. I have it. Oh, shit. I'm knocking stuff over. I just haven't seen it. But Parasite's over here. Psycho I've seen. Number 37. Gladiator. It's okay. I've seen it. It's not the best movie in the world. I'd give it a 5 out of 10. Some of it's kind of boring. Lion King, 38. I've seen it. Epic. Amazing. Leon the Professional. Never seen it. Never heard of it. The Departed. I've seen bits. But that one I can't count because I've only seen bits of it. 41. American History X. I've heard of it. I've just never seen it. So don't crucify me, please. I need to see it. Whiplash, I've never seen. Number 42. The Prestige, never seen. Graves of the Fireflies, never seen that one. Harity, hopefully that's how you say 45. Was made in 1962, never seen that one. So probably the older ones I haven't seen. 46, The Unusual Suspects, never seen that. 47, of course, Casablanca, good one, love it. Seen it many times. Here's looking at you, kid. What about me, Richard? Last night we said a great many things, and all I know is that you're getting on that plane. No, you've got to listen to me. He goes, if you don't get on that plane with Victor, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. And then he's like, Elsa, he goes, I'm not a smart man, but it doesn't take a hill of beans to understand this crazy world. He says some shit like that. And she's like, well, what about us? We'll always have Paris. We lost it. We got our love back last night. And then he's like, but I've got a job to do too. But the classic line, here's looking at you, kid. And he's got the awesome fedora on. Oh yeah, I've seen Casablanca. I kind of butchered that movie quote because I don't know it. I know most of it, but I got most of it. So yeah. Let's see. 48, The Untouchables. Never seen that. Number 9, Cinematic Paradise. Never seen that one. And then 50, Modern Times. I've never seen that one. That one's old, though. 1936. Holy God. But I have seen the next one, 51, Rear Window. Classic Alfred Hitchcock movie. Super creepy, because the guy's looking through the window, and the bad guy's looking through his window. The guy, his neighbor's like a killer. He killed someone. I mean, it's nuts. But let's stop at 50. So tomorrow, I'll do the next 100, because this is the 250 IMDB page. So we're going to stop at 50 for today. All right. Let's move on. I'm going to save the unboxing for last, if you don't mind, D-Man. I'll save the best for last, my friends. Oh, yeah. I'm very excited. Let's see. D-Man says, no problem. Yeah, man, I appreciate anything a fan sends. Oh, hell yeah. I appreciate it, buddy. I really do. Will you go back to the coffee shop to stream? Probably not, Museum, because unfortunately, I don't like it when trolls call the actual coffee shop. Because I feel bad, because those people that work at the coffee shop are just, like, trying to, work. And they don't want to be bothered while they work. And I got sick and tired of the trolls, like, calling the coffee shop up, pretending to be my brother. And I'm like, that is so rude to interrupt those workers, I'm sitting at a table, just doing my stream, minding my own business. Or if I wouldn't be doing a stream, I'd just be editing videos. Sometimes they figured out in a vlog, I'd be like, oh, well, I would do a live stream at my house and go, well, I'm going to go to the coffee shop and edit for a while. Well, while I was editing, I shouldn't have said that, because then they would call me while I was editing. So I'll probably never go back. When it came to film, Chaplin made Mountains Out of Beans. Oh, yeah, Visions. Charlie Chaplin, classic. I've seen almost all of his films because we watched, if not all of them, almost all of them in film school. I bet you this is cold. No, it's still warm. I'm surprised, because I've been gone for a while. As I can't drink ice cold coffee, I was like, oh, I bet you this is dead cold. Still pretty warm. I wasn't gone that long, 10, 15 minutes. But you are right, Visions. You are right. Well, at first he liked to call them talkies. He did silent films for most of his career. And then when talking came out, because before films, they would just do this. They would shoot some footage, and then if something happened, they would jump to a screen that had words on them, like, oh no, he walks through the door, with some dramatic music. And then it would come back to people going like that, and then they would go on with the film, So talkies came a lot further on down the road. But he said, even though he liked doing talkies, he liked doing the silent films just with music over them better. Because when he played the Tramp, he's like, the Tramp will be destroyed if the movie companies make me do the Tramp and have him talk. He goes, I will never do the tramp and have him talk. He goes, I'll do other talking movies where other characters talk, but he never had the tramp ever say one line of dialogue, which is good because the tramp doesn't need to say dialogue because it's the fucking tramp, and if you've ever seen his films, they're fucking amazing. So yeah. Yep. All right. Time to review. Here we go. If you guys have never seen this, 9 out of 10. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. 9 out of 10. Great action film. 10-second version. His brother gets harmed in a kickboxing match, and Van Damme plays his brother, and he's rooting him on. And there's this like big beefy dude that doesn't take shit from anyone, and he basically takes down his brother, makes his brother paralyzed. So he's like, well, I got to get revenge on this guy. He becomes the ultimate boxer, kickboxer. Not only does he defeat the dude, but he wins the fucking title. Great 80s action movie. Amazing, my friends. Amazing. 9 out of 10. The only reason why I gave it a 9 out of 10, it is a little bit outdated, but it's still good. Thoroughly enjoyed it, my friends. So, do I recommend this movie? Oh yeah, I recommend it a lot. And pretty cool steelbook, cool artwork on the front, very cool scene on the back. This scene's like him doing his training. You got the movie poster right inside. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. So good, my friends. So good. Here's the digital copy thing. I always keep those. I try to keep everything with my steelbooks. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, let's continue on. I'm glad that I can throw it on the couch. Because one time a fan said, Fears, you don't care about your movies. You're throwing them around. What if they get broken? I was like, dude, I'm throwing them on the couch where it's soft, where nothing bad will happen. You know? Did you ever see Chaplin? Oh, I've seen tons of Chaplin movies, Jason. You should too, because when we went through film school, they made us watch. I remember watching the old-ass 1930s Frankenstein, The Mummy. We saw, I don't know if we saw every single Chaplin movie, but I saw almost all of them. And remember that library? You could rent out movies and books. I remember going and renting out a bunch of like old movies like when I was in film school. I remember that little library. It was in, remember, Jason, it was before, remember they built that new building, like where all the film stuff was before. Remember we were in that old building, and you would go in that old building, and in the little, like, hallway, they had that library there. So, yeah. So, I used to rent Charlie Chaplin films from that little library. Then they moved the library into the new facility. Remember that? Oh, yeah. Then they had the Collins College, store where I didn't wait. I bought Final Cut right away, and I remember my teacher was like, well, Fears, we're learning on Avid and iMovie Maker right now. And I was like, listen, iMovie Maker sucks. Avid I only like a little bit. And so I remember I jumped ahead and I said, well, I don't know how to figure out Final Cut. I'm just going to noodle around with it. And I said, I'll figure it out myself. And I figured out a few things, and then we finally started working on Final Cut. But I was like a little kid in a candy store. I'm like, I don't want to wait. I want to start editing some shit on Final Cut. So yeah. New steel, cool. How many do you have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blues Brothers is 6. 7 is Ghostbusters. Friday the 13th, Part 3 is 8. Friday the 13th, Part 4 is 9. I got about 30. 30 or 40, Larry. I haven't done the count yet. And Jason, you have to pay for that app, my friend. I'm not going to pay for that app, so I deleted that app. So, on camera, I'm going to have to add them up. So that's the only fair way to do it. Or I'll find a free app to count up all my movies. Because that one that you sent me, you have to pay for that one. Have I? Oh, the movie Chaplin. Oh, yeah, I've seen the movie the Chaplin with Robert Downey Jr. By the way, great performance in that. He does a great job playing Charlie Chaplin, my friends. All right. Man of Steel. Epic. Genius. Love it. Plus, the dude worked on this. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. He didn't work on this. He worked on, what the fuck was it? Batman versus Superman, excuse me. But the dude told me that he met Zack Snyder, the director of this, and he directed Batman versus Superman. And nothing against the dude. I remember when he told me, he goes, yeah, Fears, you can't go around and take pictures. And I was like, bullshit. You can't, but I would. I would find a way. I would like sneak into the Batcave. All right, fuck everybody. Nobody's looking. I'm fucking selfieing the Christ out of it. I would jump in the fucking Batmobile. I'd fucking selfie it up. As long as you don't post it until after the movie, you should be good. Plus, I was like, the dude, Zack Snyder seems like a chill guy. You know? Because he's like a big kid in a candy store too, I'm sure, if he's making Superman and Batman versus Superman. And I was like, plus, and then I said, the dude, I said, I've never been on a film set, but I said, plus you see actors like videoing and posting shit all the time. He's like, yeah, Fierce, because they're the actors, he goes, but if you're a worker, you can't. And I was like, listen, where there's a will, there's a way. If I was a worker on a set, I would find out a way. I'd ask the director, like, let me just get a good selfie in the Alfred Command Center of the fucking, you know, a Batcave, or a picture in front of the gizmos and gadgets of the Batcave, or the fucking waterfall, whatever. And let me get a picture in the fucking Batmobile, and then I'm good. I'll shut the fuck up and I'll get back to work, you know? I don't think it would be that much of a problem, my friends. But anyway. How many movies did film school make you watch? Sounds like a cool school. Oh, they made us watch a lot, Larry. Plus, I watched a lot whenever we had to write book reports and shit on movies. And like I said, that library, I was in that library all the time renting out movies. I rented out some film school books too to like complete my homework and stuff, but I definitely rented a whole bunch of movies from that library, my friend. But anyway, solid 10 out of 10, my friends. I love Man of Steel. It's in a steel book. Cool artwork on the front. No artwork on the back. Shame on them. You get... At some point, I would love to get one of these. Probably, I would love to get this, like, Superman chain. Oh, well, no, I'm sorry, not the chain's all right. I like the statue. I'd probably get the statue. This statue right here. That looks pretty sweet. I'm liking it. It's the Noble Collection 1-877-866-6253. Or just go to their website to get this cool shit right there. You get 3 discs. You get it on DVD, you get it on Blu-ray, and then you get a whole other one, a shitload of bonus features. I watched all the bonus features, my friends, so I'm going to give the Steelbook a big double thumbs up, my friends. Oh, yeah. I love it. But this movie, I really love, because normally when they make a Superman movie, it's all like comic book, dun-da-da, and, you know, the whole 9 yards. But this one they took very seriously, so I like the seriousness of it. They spend a shitload of time on Krypton, because in all the other movies, you just see like a couple of frames of Krypton, and that's about it. This movie, you see a shit ton of Krypton. You don't see any kryptonite, though. You don't see any kryptonite, but that's okay. His costume, in the bonus features, they said, we looked at a lot of red trunks, and Zack Snyder was not having the red trunks. But he said, besides the red trunks, we just updated the costume. He's got the red boots, he's got the red cape, he's got the S with the red S with the yellow in the background. He goes, we got the yellow belt buckle, the whole 9 yards. But he said, no red trunks. And I was like, I can live without the red trunks. The suit looks great. They said we wanted to make the suit look as realistic as possible. They said, basically, we designed the suit to be on Krypton. If you see the movie and you see their armor, underneath the armor they wear is kind of like a skin-tight suit. So they said, we wanted it to be as believable as possible. So they said, what if Superman didn't have all the armor? They said, what if Jor-El made his costume? Because Jor-El really made his costume. What if Jor-El took some of the undersuit, kind of like the underwear, and put a cape on it and made that suit for Kal-El? and didn't put any of the armor on it. And he said, that's more believable. And I was like, I like that idea. That's why there's no red trunks. But Zack Snyder said in the bonus features that I really tried to find, he goes, I looked at thousands of red trunks, and he's like, I'm not solid on the red trunks. So I was like, all right, well, there it is. Every type of version of Superman's costume, they alternate it a little bit. They tweak it, here and there. For the most part, it's a pretty cool red suit. As you guys all know, I love any incarnation of Superman because Superman, normally superheroes, they're mostly good, but they have some problems. Superman, he's undeniably good. I love what he stands for. He fights for truth, justice, the American way. He takes care of his family. He loves his suit. He loves helping people. So when I was a kid, I really related to Superman, And I said, well, especially when I started making content, the only time fears is negative is when somebody provokes me or like someone tries to ruin a show or they start some shit online. If none of that happens, I like to be upbeat, positive. I love my fans. I try to give you guys the most epic content of all time. So I try to strive for what Superman represents, and I'm a big fucking nerd. Plus his costume is fucking rad, It is. I'm not going to deny it. It's fucking amazing. And then Fears Man is totally based. Well, not based, inspired. And then Randy gave me the idea. He's like, Fears, what if we just not only parody Superman, but just parody every single comic book character ever made? And I was like, you know what, Randall, that's fucking genius, because then we can steal shit from other, characters, tweak it to make whatever we want in Fears Man. So that's why Fears Man is different. We're not just parodying Batman and Superman. And of course, you guys know, Randall has a big hard-on for Batman. I like Batman. Jason likes Batman. I like me some Batman. But do I like him more than Superman? No. Superman, Fears will always have a hard-on for Superman. Batman would be second. If we're talking DC characters. DC characters, my top 4 favorite superheroes are Superman first, Batman next, for sure. I really love Mr. Fantastic out of the Fantastic Four. I think that character's so cool. He can stretch any part of his body. So you see his fucking neck go like 13 stories up a building, and he's all like looking around. Then his hand goes out for a fucking mile because he's stretchy. He's one of my favorites. That's number 3. And number 4, let's see here. Probably would be Meteor Man, because I got the comic, and I believe Meteor Man is on the DC. So Meteor Man's fucking. Let's find out. I don't want to lie, because then Quentin would be on my. Oh, you lied, Fears. So let me make sure he's on DC. I'm pretty sure Meteor Man's, because they started making comics. So after the movie was made, is Meteor Man on DC or Marvel? But even if he is on Marvel, he's one of my favorites too, because me and Randall stole a whole bunch of scenes out of Blank Man and Meteor Man. Or Marvel. Let's see. Meteor Man is a comic book sequel to the 93 movie. Oh, so he's on Marvel. Marvel Comics produced a 6-issued limited series. So I have a number 1. I'd love to get the whole series someday. Well, there you go. I made a mistake. He's on Marvel. So he's one of my favorite Marvel characters. So probably, let's see, DC characters. Superman first for sure, because without Superman, there is no fucking Fears Man. Superman for sure, Batman, Mr. Fantastic, and then... God, there's so many good villains on... I like a lot of villains, too, on DC. The Joker's epic, Riddler, Penguin's fucking epic. What's a 4th good superhero? Mr. Fantastic's number 3rd. I mean, Green Arrow's alright, and fucking... Oh, wait. I think Green Arrow's Marvel. What's the other green guy? Green Lantern. He's okay. Let's see. Superwoman's cool because the last girl that played Superwoman, she is fucking smoking hot. I don't know what her name is, but oh my god! As soon as like she was in the new movie with the Flash, because the Flash is in there. Michael Keaton's Batman, fucking badass, comes back. To see him as Batman again, I was like, holy fucking shit, this is amazing. I don't mean to curse, but when I saw Jason, didn't you get that feeling when you saw Michael Keaton back in the suit? I was like, dude, Michael Keaton is old as shit, but man, he's still got it. He's still rocking, I'm Batman. As soon as I saw him on screen, I was like, dude, no time has passed. He is fucking great as Batman again. And then, whatever that girl's name is, she is smoking hot. The new Supergirl. Whoo! I was like, I'd like to Supergirl it right up your fucking ass. She is fucking hot. Oh my god, she was amazing. So those would be like my 4 top on DC side. Because Superwoman's cool. They need more superheroes for women. There's a lot of superheroes for guys. But the women, you know, I'm cool with women's rights and needs. You know, what's that word? I'm a feminist. I'm all for women's right. Women, the fierce man believes that a woman can do anything a man can do. Whenever those fucking idiots are like, oh no, a woman couldn't do that, I'm like, bullshit. Women, if they put their mind to it, they can do whatever a man can do, you know? That's bullshit. Fucking willpowered up. A woman can do whatever a guy can do. I'm all for women's rights. The 4 best on Marvel, though? Oh, shit. This is going to be hard. My favorite, well, he's not really a superhero. He's an anti-hero. My favorite anti-hero is the fucking Punisher. He is one badass, mean, mad motherfucker. You fuck with my family, you killed him? Okay, well, motherfucker, you're going down. Plus, his costume is fucking epic. Black trench coat with the fucking skull on it. Got like 10,000 guns strapped to him. It's fucking great, guys. Amazing. So, he's my favorite anti-hero. But if we're talking superheroes with superpowers, I mean, my Iron Man's in there, but see, he doesn't have any superpowers. He just has fucking amazing gadgets and amazing suits, so that doesn't really count. Let's see. My 4 favorite heroes with superpowers would be probably the Hulk, Captain America, because he's got superpowers. Hulk's got superpowers. A third one would be Thor's pretty sweet. He's got a shit ton of superpowers. And then oh god, there's so many. Wonder Woman's cool. She's got a shit ton of like superpowers. Her fucking golden lass, and then she can read minds and shit. She can fly. She's got super strength. She's from another fucking world and shit, you know? She's got that invisible car, whatever, you know, in the later comics, she rides around in that invisible vehicle that flies through the air and shit, which never made sense. I'm like, bitch, she doesn't need like a flying machine. She already can fly herself. So I'm like, why the fuck does she need like an invisible spacecraft or whatever the hell she drives around in? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Anyway. But superheroes that I love without powers, Iron Man for sure. He's the number 1. Oh yeah. Because he's not an anti-hero. My favorite anti-hero is, that's a whole other topic, my friends. He's my favorite anti-hero. He's the fucking man, dude. My favorite superheroes without any powers, Iron Man first. Black Widow is cool. She's cool. And then, let's see, who else? What's that girl with the fucking red jacket on and she has all that red shit come out of her hands? Oh no, she's got powers because she's dating that that Visions person with the guy with the fucking little ruby in his head or whatever. They both have powers, so I mean they're cool too, but she doesn't count because she's got powers. Those are the only 2 I can think of on Marvel. There's so many in Marvel, so plus I'm getting tired. Excuse me, my friends. But yeah. So, yeah, go see Man of Steel. Solid 10 out of 10, my friends. Amazing. Epic. I loved it. It's great. I love how they make him more believable. Like, before he gets to the Daily Planet, you see him doing odd jobs, you know? He works as a fisherman for a little bit. Then he's working at a bar. Then that fucking dumbass throws beer in his face. I like Superman's willpower. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to do anything. But guess what? He goes outside, fucking destroys the guy's big rig. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I would do. I'm like, payback is a bitch, motherfucker. Larry says, what do you mean by anti-hero? Anti-hero. He's good sometimes and he's bad. Like Frank Castle, he's pretty much a murderer. He murders a lot of people. But he only murders like the evil people, like drug dealers, rapists, pedophiles, Satanists, and then all the mob that like killed his family. So all the most evil people in the world, he's like, we don't need those fucking people. Fuck those people. I'm taking all those motherfuckers down, you know? So yeah. So Larry, he doesn't have any powers. All he's got a shitload of guns, and he's buff, and he works out, and he's got his military experience. So he knows a lot about like karate and guns and stuff, and he uses military experience, and he's like, well, I'm going to take all these fuckers down, you know? And he does. He kills every single one of them. So yeah. He's great. My favorite scene out of this, the interview scene with him and Lois Lane is really good. She's like, what's the S stand for? And he's like, he looks down and he's like, it's not an S. And she's like, really? And he goes, yeah. He goes, on my world, it represents hope. And then she's like, well, on our world, it just stands for an S. And then she's like, how about, and she kind of tilts her head. She's like, how about super? And then they cut her off because some guy comes on a speaker and he's like, hello, Mr. Superman, whatever you want to call yourself. And they kind of interrogate him. That's a great scene. Another good scene is when he first gets his costume from Jor-El and he attempts, the first time he tries to fly. So the first few times he just jumps really high in the air and he crashes into like a fucking glacier. And I'm like, damn, that would hurt. But I'm like, he's Superman, so it probably didn't hurt him, not one bit. But then when he finally figures out how to fly, you see so much happiness in his eyes, and he's like, oh, fuck, yeah, I can fly. I figured it out, you know? So that's a good scene, too. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend it. It's so good. I'm probably going to watch it this Sunday after church again, because it was that fucking rad. Anyway, let's get to the main event, my friends. D-Man's unboxing. Here we go. There it is, D-Man. What could possibly be in here, my friends? And I want to thank all my fans for staying for the entire thing, my friends, because, man, oh man, has it been a good stream. All right, the right tool for the right job. You guys know what I'm going for. Of course, I've got the fucking MacGyver's knife. When in doubt, fucking MacGyver it out. That's right. I may not need it, though. I may just be able to pull this off, D-Man. You know what? I'm just going to pull it. I don't think I need the knife. I should be able to just pull it off. There we go. Ooh, I'm excited, D-Man. Well, maybe I do need the knife. Hang on. It's a lot tougher plastic than I thought. Oh, no, I got it. Here we go. Oh, fuck it. Hang on. There we go. I was trying, D-Man. I was like, I don't think I'll need the knife. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, D-Man. I'm getting excited. I just looked inside. Oh. Oh, man. You guys are in for a treat. Oh, my Lord. Here we go. Two fears. Success takes. Oh shit! Hopefully I don't get this wrong. Hopefully I don't get this word saying wrong. You know what? I'm not even gonna say this word, D-Man, because I know the fucking trolls will have a shit fit. So success takes whatever that, however you pronounce that word. Ambition, passion, courage, heart, humor, and talent. I agree on all accounts. Thank you, D-Man. You've proven you got what it takes to meet challenges, overcome obstacles, and pursue excellence to fulfill your dreams. By the way, amazing card, D-Man. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. From your buddy, D-Man. Well, thanks, D-Man. I appreciate that, buddy. Look at that. D-Man. He's a wise man with few words. I thought it was going to be like, Fears, I love you, buddy. You're the fucking man. You're a genius. You're epic. But just D-Man. No, I'm just joking, D-Man. I appreciate it. That was very nice of you. I appreciate it. On all accounts. I don't know how to say this top word, and I wasn't even going to try because I knew, classic Fear style, I would butcher it, my friends. Now watch. I'll go to the Discord. I bet you someone's already said something. Fears can't even say that fucking word. Da-na-na-na-na. Watch. I guarantee you. I bet money. Hang on. Or if it's not now, they'll say it fucking later because they're that fucking annoying and immature. Let's see. Oh, not yet, but I'm sure they will. I just didn't want to try because I knew I would fucking butcher it. So at least I'm honest. Well, thank God they haven't said anything yet. It gets nerve-wracking sometimes, D-Man. D-Man, thank you so much. I love this card. I'm going to keep it, buddy, with all my other fan stuff. I love it. You've proven you got what it takes to meet challenges, overcome obstacles, and pursue excellence to fulfill your dreams. I try, buddy. You know, Fears hasn't accomplished everything, but I've accomplished a lot of my dreams and passions. But with every new day, I keep striving, you know, for all of my passions, all my dreams. And you know the Fears, man, I will never fucking give up. The day I give up is the day I die, my friends. So I'm going to just keep working hard and keep setting my goals and keep reaching for the stars. So, D-Man, this means a lot. I really appreciate it. I'm going to keep it forever, my friend. I appreciate it. You are the man, dude. All right, let's see what's next. As always. Oh, wait. Is there something else in it? Oh, just wanted to make sure. Before I threw it off camera, buddy, you know, the envelope, I didn't want to, like, see, you know, have something else in here and be like, what? D-Man, just, like, he just threw my fucking gift away, Fears? But I'm going to do a Fears classic. There we are. Blu-rays! I see Blu-rays! Oh, yes. Oh, my Lord. Let's see. What do we have here? What is this one? Oh. Our streets, our fight, our hero. Oh, Lord. I've never seen this one. I've never seen this one. Check it out. That looks pretty cool. I'm just reading the back. I'm reading what's on the back, D-Man. I've never seen this one. It looks cool, though. Is it a superhero movie? Let's see. Oh, okay. He sets off on a bloody war to defend his city and avenge his brother's murder. Nice! I love it. I love it. Looks good. I can't wait to watch it and review it, buddy. Plus, I love this. I love this cover, man. I'm guessing he's a ninja? It looks like a ninja. That you know what that mask kind of reminds me of? That fucking mask that like oh, what the fuck is his name? What's that? Oh, that's that character out of a fucking video game. They're both brothers in Mortal Kombat. You got Freeze, not Freeze, Sub-Zero. He's got a mask like that kind of reminds me of that. And then the guy with Scorpion. God, I can't believe I almost forgot that. And Scorpion's my favorite character off of fucking Mortal Kombat. I just haven't seen them in a while, buddy. So I almost forgot. I was like, oh, if I would have forgot, I would have never lived that one down. But that mask kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat. That's a cool cover. Our streets, our fight, our hero. That looks fucking cool, man. That looks awesome, dude. Thank you. All right. Let's see what's next. Oh, Danny McBride. Oh, shit. The heat is on, but it's a dry heat. I've never seen this movie, but Arizona. But anything with Danny McBride in it, I cannot fucking wait, buddy, because Danny McBride is the fucking man. Plus, he's fucking hilarious. Nice. I like this movie cover too. He's pointing like looks like it's not a shotgun. What is it? Visions, you're a gun guy. What type of gun is that? Visions goes shooting all the time. Visions, what type of gun is that? Maybe it's a Magnum. I don't know. Could be a Magnum. I haven't shot many guns. When my dad was still alive, we did shoot guns. I've shot a 9mm. I've shot 2 versions of a shotgun. I don't remember what kinds of shotgun. One was brown and one was black that me and my dad shot. Those 2 type of shotguns. I've shot in a bow and arrow. Or, I'm sorry, 2 types of bow and arrows in Boy Scouts. I've shot in the 2 shotguns, a 9mm. I've shot in a machine gun. I can't remember what type of machine gun, but me and my dad and my brother went shooting, and my dad's like, yeah, John, I remember what my dad said. He goes, John, yeah, 9mm, that's okay. He goes, check this baby out, and we shot a machine gun. I don't remember what kind of machine gun, but those bullets were flying out of that puppy like nobody's business. And my dad looked so cool shooting. And I said, Dad, did you ever shoot anything like this in the Army? My dad's like, oh, yeah. He goes, I shot guns all the time in the Army. I said, yeah, but did you shoot a machine gun? He goes, I shot things bigger than a machine gun in the Army, John. I was like, that's so fucking badass, Dad. So, yeah. I've never seen this one either. Oh, and it's got, what's his name? Luke Wilson's in it, too. Oh, nice. Luke Wilson is in this, too. Nice. Dude, I can't wait to watch this. Luke Wilson, he's another guy that's fucking hilarious. Have you ever seen Luke Wilson, D-Man, in Old School? Luke Wilson is fucking hilarious in Old School. But there he is in all of his glory. Luke Wilson. Hell yeah. Thank you. Might be a 50 caliber Magnum. Oh, is it? Okay. That's what I thought. I thought, maybe it's a Magnum. But I'm like, Visions goes shooting all the time. So I'm like, he's the go-to guy. I'll ask him. So yeah. Larry Tate says, it looks like a Dirty Harry. I mean, Dirty Harry, he does shoot a lot of fucking guns too, buddy. I'll give you that. Well, thank you, my friend. All right, next on the list. Let's see. The Warrior's Way. I've never heard of this one either. Nice. The Warrior's Way. This looks, I mean, all these movies have got great movie covers on them. It looks like half a West. Do you know what it reminds me of, D-Man? This back thing and this front cover. It reminds me of half of a karate movie and half a Wild Wild West movie. So it's probably the Old West because he's got the cowboy hat on. But these guys have got katana blades. So it kind of looks like it's half karate movie, half like a cowboy movie. So that's pretty badass. That would be a Smith & Western 29. Wait, which one? Oh, this one? Wait, this one, Visions, right here? Nice! Well, I mean, that guy looks pretty badass. He's got the flowing black trench coat with the flowing black hat. Plus, he's got this long-ass gun. And he's all, doing that like he fucking means business and shit. And Kate's in it. Kate Bosworth. She's a hottie. She was in Superman Returns. With, oh God, who played Superman in that? I know his name, because he was in, fucking, Brandon Roth was in, what's that? They filmed it in Canada. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I think he did Scott Pilgrim after he did Superman Returns. He either did it before Superman Returns or after, but he was hilarious in Scott Pilgrim, and he made such a great Superman in Superman Returns. Fuck yeah. So yeah. The Dirty... Oh! I thought you meant this gun. Well, what's this gun, Visions? What's this one right here? Yeah, I'll zoom in so you can check it out. What do you think that one is? But Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry has the Smith & Western. I thought he had a Magnum too, Dirty Harry, but I guess not. Anyway. Thanks, D-Man. I appreciate it. All right, what's next? All right. Oh, wow. It looks like a zombie army movie. I Am Fear. With, a soldier all fucked up. And he looks like a zombie. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. 2 prisoners, 1 fight to the death. Man, this soldier looks so, messed up. He's got, slash marks on him. Blood is coming out of his back. Damn. Right on, D-Man. Way to pick some movies, my friend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, and the last one. Let's see. Oh, this guy is out of The Hangover. I know his name is Zach, but D-Man, I know I would butcher his last name. It looks like it's a documentary. Office Space meets Brazil in the offbeat comedy. Oh, it's a comedy. For a minute, I thought it was a documentary. There it is. The guy from The Hangover. Sweet. Sweet. And Visions, he's got your name in it. Look, right here. What's the very first part of that? Vision. Visioneer. Visioneer. Take off the ear and you got visions. There you go. Oh, yeah. Sweet. That's it. D-Man, you are the fucking man, dude, and I appreciate everything that you got. You know what, D-Man? The movies are fantastic, but this means the most to me, buddy. You said, well, I know you didn't say this, but I know you meant it from your heart, saying all success takes ambition, passion, courage, heart, humor, and talent, and then you've proven what you got what it takes to meet challenges, overcome obstacles, and pursue excellent to fulfill your dream. Congrats on your well-deserved success. This means more than the movies, D-Man, but I appreciate everything that you got from me. Big hands to D-Man. I appreciate it, buddy. This meant the most to me, buddy. But you know, Fears, I do like me some movies, so thank you so much. I appreciate it, my friend. Immensely thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the movies. I will, D-Man, and get ready for, oh yes, my friend, some reviews. Oh yes. So I will add these. You know what? D-Man, in honor of you, I will add them in, and I'm going to put them at the top because I think I should review these since D-Man got me them. So tonight I'm going to watch Arizona. That's tonight's watch. So I'm going to put this one over here. So I'm going to watch that tonight. The others, I'm going to add them. But I will put them on top because we will get to these next. Oh, yeah. You know, Fears, I got to color code them or my OCD will be through the roof. Well, that one's orange, but I'm going to put it on top because we got to get to these next. And these two are black, so I'll put them right here. But I will get to them. I promise you, buddy. Very cool, D-Man. Yes, awesome. And I appreciate this. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I am watching this tonight, and I will be reviewing this tomorrow, my friends. Oh, yes. Well, if not tomorrow, because tomorrow's my dad's birthday, so it may be a little emotional tomorrow, because it's my dad's birthday. He would have been 67. So if I don't stream tomorrow, it'll definitely be Friday. So I'll let you know. We'll see. I may just edit some vlogs tomorrow. We'll see. But that'll about sum her up, guys, because I need to clean up all this stuff, and I need to get a shower. I need to check the Discord, and then I need to get on some dinner because these grapes are just not doing it. And I'll be honest, I almost made a McDonald's run. Almost while I was out and about. I didn't, but I was that close. But I've been doing good. I haven't had any fast food in, well, next week it'll be 4 weeks, but right now 3.5 weeks. I'm doing good. And if I get hungry, because normally I do the streams in the afternoon, I'll be like, all right, I'll eat a healthy snack, and I usually eat it on camera, so then those idiot trolls will be like, oh no, Fear's going to eat junk. No, I'm not. I'm trying to lose weight. I've lost weight. I just want to lose even more weight. So yeah. D-Man's movies move up the watch list. Oh yeah, they are. I'm moving them up. That's why I put them at the top, my friends. Because D-Man has been a loving and loyal fan. D-Man, do you remember the very first vlog you ever watched? Ever? Do you remember it? Because I know you were there for the first live stream. The very first live stream was 2015, 2016-ish. The very first one, I believe, was in my room on the floor, because I used to lay down on the floor and do them. But then shortly after that, then I did some on the couch. Remember Pixel? And then after the couch streams, then I moved right in to the coffee streams. Yeah, D-Man, can I call you, D-Man, to say thank you? Because I really would. Can I call you through the Discord? Hang on, I'm gonna go to the Discord because this gift was so epic. A thank you will not do. I want to call you, and I actually want to hear your voice, and I want to say thank you, buddy. So hang on, let me call you on the Discord, because I appreciate all my loving and loyal fans. I thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. You guys fucking rule, and you guys understand all the shit I go through. Not from you guys, but from the idiot trolls. But you know what? It's all worth it. It's all worth it. On these days, and I'm glad people enjoy my content, and I just need to learn not to just don't give a shit what those idiots say. It's hard sometimes, it really is, because they say the meanest things in the world, and they make it so personal, you know, but on good days, usually there's more good days than bad days, but I'm gonna call D-Man. Give me 1 second. D-Man, I forgot your little logo in the Discord. Can you send me a message real quick? I'm looking through all the... Hang on. What little picture is his? Let's see. Larry, Cameo Man, Visions. Where's the D-Man? Help me out here, D-Man. I always forget what yours is. Give me one. Please send me a message, because I definitely want to call you. Oh, shit. Larry says, take that, Visions. Ha, ha, ha. Larry, don't even go there, buddy. Everything that Visions has sent me has been epic. I mean, did you not just see the fucking unboxing? I got shirts. I got a pin that said fuck off. The leprechaun is smoking a joint. And even though I'm not into drugs, it's directly out of the film, so I'm going to wear the leprechaun on fucking St. Paddy's Day. The only thing Visions is on the shirt, there's no fucking green, you know, because then someone can pinch me. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to wear the leprechaun shirt. That's why I fucking ordered it, and it's great, it's epic, but I'm going to wear that little pin that says fuck off, because that's green, and so then I'm covered. That's what I'm going to, because I'm doing a St. Paddy's Day live stream, come high or hell water, and I'm wearing that fucking shirt. So Larry, I don't care what you say. Everything that Visions has sent me that I didn't order, because he always throws in extra gems, I've always appreciated it, and I always will appreciate it. Larry, you got something up your ass today, buddy. Calm it on down. Calm it on down. Yeah, that's why I included the button. Exactly, Vision. See, you're a smart guy. That's right. That's right, buddy. Because when I opened it, I was like, no green. But I'm like, you know what? I don't fucking care, because there's the leprechaun in all of his glory and all of his genius, and he's got his little fucking rotted teeth and shit, you know? He's smiling. That's the greatest thing about the leprechaun. He's got his little green fucking suit on and shit, but his teeth are like fucking rotted all to hell, and he's got like maggots and shit like coming out of his mouth, and he's got those long-ass fingernails, and he looks fucking weird and demented, right? But he still wears that little fucking top hat, and he's got his little shamrock on it and shit, you know? And I'm like, dude, just find a shamrock and kill this motherfucker, for Christ's sake. You know? There he is, there's D-Man. Yo, D-Man! Hello? Yo! How you been? You know, I can barely hear you, buddy. Can I call to you on the Discord? I don't think the fans can hear you. I can hear you, but barely. You're like way off into the distance, my friend. D-Man, can I call you? Can I call you on the Discord? Yeah, send me a message, because I can't remember your your picture, your little logo on your profile. Can you send me a message real quick in the Discord? All right, cool. All right, I'll see you then. I'm gonna wait for your message and then I'm gonna call you. All right, D-Man. I don't know if you guys could hear D-Man. Wherever he is, I could barely hear him, but I was like, oh, there it is. Yeah, that was a good idea, though, Visions. Plus, I love the pin. Just fuck off. It's a sequel to the fuck you pin that I ordered, a couple weeks back. So, hell yeah. All right, let me call D-Man here. I'm trying to find his little logo. I know he's in the Discord. I just can't remember what picture is his. It may be the dog. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. There. There we go. I'll just wait for him to pick up. I think he's trying to figure it out. Oh, hang on. Give me 1 second. Hang on, D-Man. Yo! Hang on. Yo, D-Man, can you hear me? Oh, you muted yourself. Hang on. Hang on. Yo, can you hear me? D-Man?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go. You accidentally muted yourself. Hey, man, you are the man, dude. Thank you so much for your gift. It was amazing, man. But I'll tell you what. I love all the movies, but this meant the most to me, buddy. Your the nice, kind words in this card. That's the thing I really appreciate, buddy. I mean, I appreciate all of it, but the card was amazing. So thank you so much.
Oh, no problem.
I just didn't want to say this first one because you know how the trolls are. If I would have mispronounced that, they would have butchered me for the rest of the year, my friend. So I was like, besides this word, I'm going to say everything else because I don't know how to pronounce this word. So, yeah. So I didn't want to butcher it, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Everything was awesome. The movies, the card, it was all good, dude. I appreciate it, buddy. You are a good friend, good fan. You've been there from the very beginning, my friend.
Oh, it's been a long time.
So, D-Man, 2 questions before I end the stream. Do you remember the very first live stream? It was at my house, right? It wasn't at the coffee shop, right?
Pretty sure it was in your bedroom on the
floor.
In your room.
Yeah, on the floor. Yeah. Do you remember the first topic ever? Do you remember that?
No, there's been so many. There's no way I could remember.
Yeah, I know. Do you remember the very first vlog you watched?
Honestly, I don't. There's been so many. I've watched hundreds, it seems like.
Well, I think you've seen everything that I've ever mass-produced, right? I mean, you've been there from the...
Oh, yeah. I eventually watch every vlog.
Yeah, I mean, like, you've been there from the beginning, buddy, you know? I think you were, like, one of the first people from the community to subscribe to me, because I had a few subscribers before I met the community. I made my channel in 2009, 2010, but at the very beginning... In film school, I don't even think there was live streaming available when I was in film school. So I would just upload some of my film projects from school here and there. I didn't even do it every single day, every single week. And then when I got home, that's when me and Mike and my friend Jonathan, we started like making tons of like content. I started uploading, taking it more seriously. And then when I think Pixel showed me how to live stream. And that's where the adventure took off, buddy, in 2015, 2016. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. It's been quite a ride, my friend.
It sure has.
We've had good times. We've had bad times. We've had thrills, chills, spills. We've had it all. Fears has been nice on camera. Fears has lost his temper on camera. I've been good. I've been evil at times, but throughout it all, you've stuck with me, and I appreciate that, my friend.
There's a lady here that makes
Well, she makes some homemade crafts. I'm having something made for you and something for Randy. It just isn't done yet.
Oh,
She's kind of
nice.
backlogged.
Okay.
As soon as it's done, we're sending them in the mail.
All right. And I made sure, because the trolls, they don't like me. They like you, so I don't, even if I showed your address on camera, I don't think they would do anything. But I'm not an idiot like them, so I made sure that I blacked out your address. The lady even said, do you want a sticker? I said, well, I've already blacked it out. And they said, well, if you showed up to the light, they could probably still see it. I said, well, I don't want to out my friends, so I said, give me that sticker. So I took a black magic marker at the post office, scraped through it, and then she put the sticker right on top. So no worries, my friend, because I don't want them knowing where you live.
I appreciate it. I don't want to open up the mail and find some kind of vibrating toy or something funny.
Yeah.
So
well, I mean, they're weird like that. You know, Quentin, he's a crazy motherfucker. Hey, Dean, man, here's a nice dildo to put up your butt. You know, because he's that fucking crazy. Joey's right behind him. You know, hey, D-Man, here's some lube to go with it. You know, they're weird fucking guys. You know, they're out there.
Well, as long as they said lube, it wouldn't be that bad. It's just a dry one. I don't think I could handle that.
I mean, listen, use the dildo and the lube on your wife, you know, but not on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But they're that fucking weird, they'd send you some crazy shit, you know, because I've gotten some crazy shit before, you know? So, yeah. But, yeah, man, thanks so much for all your constant love and support and the views and the comments, because you comment on the vlogs all the time, man. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to jump off here. I pulled over. I'm in the vehicle right now.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna let you go, but I'm glad you liked everything.
I loved it. I didn't just like it. I loved it, buddy. Thanks so much. I don't want you to get into an accident, so get back on that road and get home safe, all right?
No problem. And hello, all you guys in the chat.
Shout out to Lord. Shout out to Lord D-Man. D-Man, I wish I could tell you the jams and jellies that me and Randy have came up with for the next cartoon. Randy called me. He was excited. Real quick, I got to tell you this before you get back on the road. Randy's like, Fears, we need more. And I said, more what? He's like, we need more D-Man in this one. He goes, because the fans are expecting Fears Man 5, and it's took us forever to make it. I said, you know what, Randy? I said, listen, D-Man's a loyal fan and a friend. Go nuts. I said, have him flying all around in the background. Go fucking nuts with it. So he's going to add more of you, and he's going to have a cameo from Larry, and then we got some other surprises. So get ready, buddy. I don't know. He won't even tell me what he's got planned. I said, Randy, what is it? What do you got planned? He goes, Fears, do you trust me? And I said, yeah, of course. And he goes, then I'm not fucking telling you. He goes, you'll find out the D-Man surprise whenever the fucking cartoon comes out. And I went, all right, Randy, whatever it is, you just let me know, buddy. So get ready.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right. I'll see you later. Peace out, dude.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Thanks
Bye.
a lot. I'll see you. Big shout out to the D-Man. Oh, man, he's so cool. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. I can't thank you enough, D-Man, but I will try. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate that. That was awesome. I got the best fans in the world, my friends. What a great day. What a great stream. What a great day. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Vision says D-Man rocks. I agree. 100% I agree. 200% I agree. Well, tonight's watches are... Uh-oh, where did it go? Oh, right here. Tonight's watches are a little something called Arizona. I've never heard of it, but it's got Danny McBride in it, and I love him because he's fucking hilarious. And Visions, Danny McBride produced the last few Halloweens. He's a big Halloween Michael Myers fan. I don't know if he produced them. I think he produced and wrote the last few newest Michael Myers movies. So, hell yeah, that makes him even that more epic. Now that I know that he's a Halloween fan, and as you guys all know, I love me some Michael Myers, that just makes him that much more fucking epic, you know? So, hell yeah. Larry says, Easter egg, not a cameo. Oh, no, there's some, no, Larry, there's some Easter eggs in there. Randy is making a cartoon version of you, I believe so. Oh, no. He said he's going to do an Easter egg of you. We're saving you. We're saving you for another cartoon. But there's going to be a lot of D-Man cameos in there. Plus, of course, we got to get Timmy in there. Timmy will be in there. Maybe a painting on the wall of Timmy. Timmy in her purple trench coat with her fedora walking through the background. Because Randall's like, Fears, do you ever want to make Timmy a good woman or a villain? I said, Randy, we're going to make her a mystery like she is in the community. And the fans will find out if she's good or evil in the cartoon. Is she a part of the Mockingbird? I don't know. Because Fears is going to take down the Mockingbird and kill every single one of those evil motherfuckers in the cartoon. We will crush the Mockingbird. Or Fears Man will. I won't, but Fears Man will. So, does Timmy give us vital information on the location of the Mockingbird's secret lair? I don't know. We'll find out. Did Timmy help Fears Man find Black Aldrin's secret underground lair? Possibly. We'll find out, my friends. I'm taking off. Dinner awaits. A Napo awaits. More editing awaits. Movie watching awaits. So, big shout out to the fans. I'm going to take off, but what a great stream. Awesome, 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 awesome. Looking forward to the weekend. Got a big, church is having a big, I think it's someone's birthday, so anytime we have a celebration, we always have like a little, they either do a breakfast or a lunch. So because I skipped church last weekend, for the conventions and shit, I'm going to church this weekend, so can't wait for church. And D-Man, because of your generosity, whenever we always have this thing at church called caring and sharing. So whenever something epic happens, you stand up and say, this happened in my life. It's such a joy. So on Sunday, I'm going to stand up and say, one of my most loyalist fans and a friend sent me some fan mail. So I'm definitely going to say it at church. They'll get a kick out of it. Fears are going to kick out of it. You're good in my book, D-Man. You are the man. You rock, my friends. You rock. Keep watching, buddy. Keep throwing that support. I appreciate it. You rock. Well, that about sums her up for today, guys. But, man, we haven't had this much fun on a stream in a long time. And even though Fears gets down sometimes, I don't mean to. Just sometimes people, I don't want to say any names because you guys know what names I'm thinking of, make it unbearable. So it's sometimes YouTube is a love-hate relationship. But throughout all the bullshit trolling and all the other stuff, I love my loving and loyal fans, and I love days like this. I wish there was more days like this, but I know deep down all my fans always show their support. I just can't thank you guys enough. You guys are awesome. You guys are some of the most coolest, nicest people I've ever met on the internet. I've met good people on the internet, and I've met horrible people on the internet. But all my loving and loyal fans that say nothing but nice things and comments and views and stuff, you guys are fucking awesome. 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 You guys are so cool. So cool. D-Man says, everyone have a great one. You too, buddy. And again, once more, thank you so much, D-Man. I really appreciate everything you sent me. And Visions, give it a peace. Oh yeah, buddy. That's coming soon. My peace deuce, outro that I always do. Oh yeah. Let's see. Larry says, Fears, you are so good to the fans. I try. I try. They give me support. I give them support back. I try to treat my fans with the utmost respect because they give me the most they give me the most respect as possible too. So I would give it back to them. So yeah. I think they should keep TikTok and not ban. Well, we don't know for sure, Richie. I know they're voting on it, but hopefully they won't ban TikTok for life because I'm doing so good on TikTok. But if they banned it, it wouldn't be the end of the world because I still got YouTube. YouTube's always my first love. But I have been enjoying uploading my content on TikTok. But if they get rid of it, then, it is what it is, So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm taking off. But Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys, as always. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26, the main channel. Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. Subscribe to me on the old TikTok-age FearsMan26. Follow D-Man, Lord D-Man, king of the squirrel videos, and king of those garden videos. Don't forget about those garden videos. They are great. D-Man, your garden looks fucking epic. Oranges are in there, cherries, radishes I've seen, carrots. I mean, you got it all in that garden, my friend. Double thumbs up on the garden with the squirrel videos. How are you doing, John Fears? Are you enjoying nibbling on that acorn, John Fears? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Throw me another acorn. I'll nibble on it all goddamn day. That's right. So keep making those squirrel videos, D-Man, because they're fucking hilarious. And do not keep them on private or unlisted, D-Man, or Fears will hightail it, you know, to where you live, and I'll be kicking some ass and taking some names. You need to put those squirrel videos on public, my friend. Keep them on public. Keep them staying on public, my friend. Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. And I love those damn squirrel videos. Randall, are you enjoying that corn? I know you're enjoying that corn, Lord Randall. Fucking Randall was like in the tree just nibbling on that corn on the cob, and I fucking lost my mind for about a week. It was great. And last, but certainly not least, follow Lord Randall at Cameo Man 2021 and his second channel, The Mayor of Magic. All right, Fears is out of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. If not tomorrow, on Friday. So if I don't stream tomorrow, be sure to give my dad some birthday wishes on Friday, because it may be too emotional for me tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try. But I just wanted to let you guys know, if I don't, I'm still going to be working on some videos tomorrow, because tomorrow's my dad's birthday. But Chicken Wizard, I appreciate you giving some pre-birthday wishes to my dad today. All right. I'm taking off. Peace, deuceage, and I will see you guys later. Alligator. All right, bye. Schlunk.